Uh, we are about to start our next session of our Pathfinder second edition game, the 8th Aiudara. Very excited, very hyped. It's time to finally get on this damn boat. Going down to Mendev. I believe that's what it's called. I keep forgetting the name. I'm pretty sure it's Mendev. But very excited. We have a lot of things to do today. We're getting on a ship. We're on a new adventure. We're going to read books. We're probably going to get another little job down there, get more money. We got all kinds of things on the table. It's going to be great. But, little news. Little news for everybody here. So, for people either watching on Twitch or on YouTube or VODs or whatever you have of this, I have not streamed much this past week because I've been doing something. I know I've already teased it in other streams and whatnot, but I will be starting my own Pathfinder game. It'll be my first real attempt at DMing. We're going to be doing a game in Pathfinder 2nd Edition in Golarion with a lot of people that I played Red Dead roleplay with. We're gonna have gonna make you look bad, Sess. Yeah, okay, sure, you. I'm gonna make you look bad. Are you kidding me? I'm fucking so nervous. Don't even. But I'm very excited. I've bought a Foundry license. I've already talked a little bit with our party. I have the Pathfinder Lost Omens book. I've been reading up a little bit on that and the setting and whatnot. There's a lot to it, so I haven't gotten there to most of it yet, but I'm still diving deep. Outside of that, I do know that we will be doing our session 0 tomorrow on Tuesday. Let me double check the day and time. Tuesday, March 14th, 2023. And I believe 7 Eastern. Hold on. Let me double check on that time period. I want to make sure that I get it right. View my notes. Yes, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. is our time window for our game. We'll be doing it on Tuesdays all the time. But yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern for anybody that's interested to come on by. Tomorrow will be our session 0. You'll have to meet the party, meet a little bit about the characters. We're going to talk a lot about what we want out of campaigns, do a few session 0 fun activities and whatnot. But after that, because most of the party is very new to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, we're going to be running them through the Beginner's Box Adventure module by Pathfinder, by Paizo rather. It's very well done. It has full Foundry integration, and I played through it with my DM, Sess, and it was fun. It was great. There's all kinds of wonderful sounds and battles and great maps, and yeah, it really gives you a good idea of how to play the system well. So if you don't know how to play Pathfinder, be sure to come along with us and watch this this first entry into the beginner's box, because you'll probably be able to pick up some of your own ways on how to play it. But once we finish that, we will then be going into a actual campaign, not a module. It'll be something that I'll have created. I already have some ideas, but we're going to talk a bit more on it on Tuesday with the party and get an idea of what they want, because I believe the beginner box will probably take 2 to 4 sessions. So it could be anywhere from 2 weeks. It could be anywhere from a month, depending on, how fast the party goes. So we might have a lot of time before we actually start the campaign, which I'm kind of hoping for, because I'm already nervous. You could actually RP. Come on, Says. Don't even. All right, I'm so nervous about battles and about the mechanics of things and making it run well. Foundry helps with a lot of it, but I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm real nervous, but hopefully everybody enjoys it at the end of the day. That's all I want. I want to make a fun product. I want to make a fun campaign. I want my players to enjoy themselves. They seem really happy, you know. Set aside a few hours one day, we could run through some scenarios. Yeah, sure, 100%. 100%. Maybe we can finally get that server made. Yeah, work out any tech issues and all that. Exactly, 100%. I found a really cool module set. I'll tell you about it once I jump into VC, but it's exactly what I want. I haven't checked today. No, I should have probably done that earlier. I'll do that after session. But yeah, it's been for people watching. It's been an adventure this past week of trying to set up a Foundry server, and thankfully I had my good buddy at D Obsess, and he walked me through a lot of it. But boy, my luck, let me tell you, it was rough goings for quite a while. But we're getting closer and closer to the idea what we want. So it shouldn't take too much longer. But thankfully, we do have a server in the meantime. So we'll be able to keep playing and start the campaign. So yes, again, for people watching on YouTube, on Twitch, on VODs, whatever, Tuesday, well, it's tomorrow for anybody that's watching. Oh, what was the date again? March 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern is when we will be live and starting our session 0 for a new campaign with a lot of really fun people. So be sure to stop by. But tonight we got more of the 8th Aiudara game with a fantastic party and a fantastic DM. We're going on a ship. We're heading out on a new adventure. It's time. Well, it's time to RP, honestly. I've already thought of what I'm going to do on the boat. And I'm listen here. For viewers, I'm going to get you some backstory. Don't you worry, all right? These people have gotten away sneakily with hiding their characters for too long. Not today, all right? I'm going to make them spill the beans. They're going to talk, all right? Damn it, they're going to talk. So hopefully it'll be a fun session. But yeah, let me jump on into the Discord and let's start the fun, shall we?
I'll be putting
Howdy.
this top for the...
Hello.
Great.
Hello, anime protagonist.
No, that's Joe. He stole my thing. He's too good. Freaking Goku.
It was by accident, I swear.
Yeah.
Well, he is
That's the worst
playing...
part, Joe. It was by accident.
He is playing an Amazonian, basically. So
Yeah.
It's
I'll
just
give credit to
the
where it's
gish.
due.
Like Magus, it just
Magus.
it's full all on weeb.
Yes, anybody that is like considering what to play or whatnot, play a Magus if you have any interest in anime. They are fucking anime as hell.
Well, it's
And
like
Yeah.
We're
also,
level 2 and you do so much anime shit already.
If you have interest in anime and also are willing to go down every 2 minutes, but
Is
For
it
now.
not
That's for
anime
now.
if that's the case? Like,
It's
it's
true.
Like
I know,
anime
like
characters
every
get the
other
shit kicked out of them.
They had to get the shit kicked out and then they go Kaioken and fucking jump up and crit.
It's saying logic. Every time I almost die,
you
I
get
get just a
stronger.
little bit stronger.
yeah.
I mean, you have
Being
pretty much
Saiyan
with Super
manual
Saiyan.
over here, you know.
You have that bubble aura thing that just, goes off on you.
Yeah,
Freaking Maguses, man.
I'm excited to level up in cleric and get some cool things from that. But
I'm excited to level up in anything. I legitimately, I love Bo and I'm really excited to, tell more of his story because there's a lot to him. I don't even think I will be heartbroken if Bo will die because I get to make a new class. I want to play new shit. I don't know anything.
That's why Wednesday's fun for me. I'm just like, oh boy, this character's gonna die. I'm not playing next
oh,
week.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
playing
go.
I'm on character 4. I'm the only person who's had a character die.
Bro,
It's
okay,
really
that's
fun.
crazy, Joe. That's crazy.
It's not like I've specifically targeted you either. It's just that's
Well,
the way the thing's
I mean,
gone.
Well, it's like that's the thing is that his characters, at least in the last game, didn't die. It's just that they became unrole playable. So it was like,
It's
I guess at that point. But then I suppose, like, you know, then you got to play another version of one character.
it's
So
it's
in all
crazy.
technicality, you haven't died 4 times. You've just
No, his
No, no,
Wednesday
We're
game.
talking about Wednesday.
Yeah.
Abomination
Oh.
Bolts.
Abomination Vaults. Yeah,
I'm on
he's
character 4.
Killed his characters 3 times.
3 times.
okay. Got it.
To be
Okay.
fair, most of those character deaths are my fault. Character death one was just like, all right, I kind of want to see how like if I know if I go right here, there's gonna be a monster hidden that it's gonna
Yeah.
ambush me. But I want to see ambushes in this game and see how deadly they are. The answer is
right.
very.
Very.
Character death 2 is just like, I forgot I wasn't playing 5th edition, where I could fight things. I'm just like, aha! Oh no, that is 38 auto damage on a crit.
Oh.
I'm a level 2 character.
Maybe we need to control that. No,
I
I'm kidding.
I was thinking about running Abomination Vaults for my party, but they're one very new to Pathfinder 2e, but also it was a bit linear and dungeon crawly for them. But like then Seth started talking in the Discord with us about how like you died. About how it was just practically one-shotted you, and I was like, yeah, I made the right choice not running it through that. They just would have been death after death after death.
The thing is
Well,
that
That's great though.
To speak on the linearity, though, it's surprisingly not as linear as you might expect.
Really?
So, for example, like there's a lot of different staircases, right? And things change, or at least should, based on how things are approached.
Mm-hmm.
The second floor, spoilers for anybody who's listening in, we're about to talk about the second floor storyline of Abomination Vaults.
That's
On the second floor, there are these creatures called Morlocks. They've taken over the area under one of their leaders named Growlgust. But they worship the Banshee lady, Belcora, who's like the big bad. You know, you've seen her picture by this point, you know who she is, and all that stuff. But like, she's the character who historically has dealt with the Abomination Vault. She was like the historical figure behind it, all that. They worship her. Now, the way that the party got down to the second floor was up through a up through a secondary building. They descended into the lower levels, and when they got through the second floor, they sort of went like from the upper left area down through the center until they came out of a secret door in the middle of the shrine of Belcora.
Oh damn.
And it was an area where the Morlocks worshipped her because they fear that tunnel. Because that tunnel hosts the soul of like one of her great followers or something,
Yeah.
a major domo. The party came in the other direction, killed the major domo, and steps out of the tunnel. So the Morlocks who are there worshipping Belcora look at this and are now like, these are the new people from our god. Okay, we gotta worship these people now.
Oh wow.
So they start worshipping the party. But then as they lead the party through to Grolgust doesn't believe this bullshit and doesn't want to give up power. So a civil war breaks out between
Oh my
two
God.
factions of Morlocks. Some of them wanting to bring on, the witch lady's new followers, and others supporting Grolgust. The party eventually wins and installs their favorite Morlock to be their regent, their
Oh my
king in the
God.
area.
It's amazing.
it's worth noting we might have been able to prevent the Civil War if any of us could speak Morlock.
Wow. Yeah,
No one
that
could.
probably would have been good.
But you see,
But I
like
guess
it's
maybe
totally an
stupid.
unexpected thing. It has nothing to do with not nothing to do. It's not an expected outcome, but it
Right.
fully lines up with the plot that they've laid out. So it's
Yeah.
not as linear as you would expect.
No. That's really funny.
I was really hoping to do. There's an adventure path they have. I think it's called something like it's the Jade Dragon or something like that. It's
The
about
Monk Adventure.
no, the it's the magic school one.
Oh yeah.
There's like one. It's a magic school in the Milwaukee Expanse, and
Yes, I've been longing to do that one.
yeah, it's apparently like a really big one. I think it might be a level 1 to 20 adventure path with like 4 or 6 books. But the way people talk about it is that it's a lot more RP driven than most of Pathfinder's books. And I was really hoping that they would have had it for Foundry with like the other support, but they haven't done that one yet. But
Yeah, hopefully
it
soon.
looks, oh yeah, I would love to do that one because for one, the idea of magic schools are always cool as shit. The Milwaukee Expanse is awesome. It's the jungle, and having a more RP focused type adventure path setting would be really interesting. So I would love to see
Yeah.
them do that.
And it wouldn't be against trans rights.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We could have magic schools without turfs.
And not anti-Semitic. Woo! Drinks Pepsi.
The one thing I'll say for Abomination Vaults that I happen to really like is that is the Wednesday game is kind of the experiment game where we're just
Yeah.
experimenting with gameplay
Mm.
mechanics. So like, I've gone through 4 characters, which if I was really attached to those characters would be sad, but we went in with knowing it was kind of dungeon crawly. So like,
Right.
I've played 4 different classes mechanically, just trying things out. I started with a monk, moved on to gunslinger. My 3rd character was the ranger, and now I'm playing a phoenix sorcerer. And Phoenix sorcerer's actually really been fucking cool.
Mm.
Oh, Phoenix Sorcerer. That sounds fun.
Out of,
I'm
Yeah,
part
they're
blasty,
awesome.
part healer.
out of all of those, which
Wow,
one do you
really?
like the most so far?
Uh,
And
so
Magus, for
far,
that matter.
so far, Magus is my absolute favorite.
Hmm.
Phoenix Sorcerer, however, has been really interesting. Again, a lot of it seems to be coming down to if I have more actions than I have action economy, I find that I enjoy the class more.
That's
Having
fair.
to make those tough tactical decisions seems to be seems to be where I really land.
So this is the game now.
It is for a moment, yes.
Okay, cool.
I believe he's setting things up.
What
Phoenix
It's
Sorcerer.
updated.
what level are y'all on that?
4 now.
Yep.
Damn, nice.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to the 3rd death. The 3rd character death was because he killed John Wick's dog.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That happens.
He killed John Wick's dog, apparently.
If you kill John Wick's dog, you will die.
This random NPC that has a pet wolf. If you kill pet wolf, he rages, gets the elite template, and hunts you down and murders you.
I should have went after the dog, dude.
Holy shit. Well, okay.
That's,
Dude
I
really
love
likes
that.
his dog. Like,
I love
I
that.
mean, I get it. I totally get it. I mean, everyone is all like, haha, John Wick really loves his dog. And I'm like, yeah, it's because his dead wife who died freaking gave him the dog, you idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
I mean, it can be 2 things.
I just get the dog.
It can't be 2 things, yes.
Someone killed my dog like that. Sure, I could.
Yeah.
Stole his car, killed his dog. I'd be fucking furious. My
Oh, I
John
mean,
Wick skills, I'm going in.
well, it's like, yeah, you'd be furious because it's some idiot who decided that, yeah, we're gonna have some fun. And, you know, yeah, killed the last gift that I got from
Yep.
I left the job to marry this woman. Yeah, I'm gonna take up a gun and yeah, you killed my precious puppy and you fucking churned on my yeah, I'm gonna hunt down and kill you.
That new one's out this year, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Fourth
so.
one?
It premiered
it'd be
in
the 4th.
Germany recently.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Oh, wow. So it must be real soon.
I guess he's still angry about the dog, huh?
No. There's
It's,
other things.
Yeah, John Wick has become more of a, like, honestly, a great example of, like, how you could do a D&D game, or any
Yeah.
tabletop role-playing game, where it's, character has a motivation to achieve a goal, gets revenge for his dog, but therefore there are the consequences of this other person is now like, hey, you're back in and you still owe me this debt. So
Mhm.
go do this
Oh.
debt. And then he does that job, but then that pisses off somebody else, and then, you know, just he eventually, like, consequences upon consequences upon consequences, just keeps pulling him deeper and deeper into what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, he's just wanting to get out, but it's just one hole
All he
after
wants.
another. And now the world is after him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's a pretty cool world.
I mean, you can't
Yes.
really, like, I don't know, like, how many people has he killed by now? Hundreds?
lot.
And he killed a lot more before that.
Yeah, I did. So I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm sure the police everywhere, or not just like, you know, international, the security are just like, what the fuck is happening?
I mean, that's kind of the thing about that world, though. Like,
Yeah.
like at the end of the second one, after like he is like excommunicado or whatever, like everybody is a fucking assassin.
Yeah.
It's almost like half of the world's population is involved in this assassination underground.
Yeah, it's live action
Oh
anime.
I love
my
it.
God!
It's
Yeah.
I love it.
100% live action anime where it's the world is run by assassins and
I feel a
there's all
little
kinds.
I feel a little silly because I watched the first one and I almost got to the end and I had to pause it for some reason. I never finished it, so I'm like, I just need to sit down and watch some of these movies because
They're pretty good.
It's fun. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, they're
very good
fun
to watch.
action. You know, you're not gonna find extremely
No.
deep story or anything, but really good action, fun times. I like them.
Well, not deep story. I will say very fun world building, though.
The
Yeah.
world
Love
building's
that
great.
world.
Yeah.
The hotels.
It's very different from just like a mob.
Yeah.
Or not
They
a
also
mob.
do one thing that I
Yeah.
haven't seen them do in a lot of other movies with that same style, and it's what sold me on the first movie.
Mhm.
The scene where he's just like, "You want to explain to me why you hit my son and kicked him out?" He's
Yeah.
just like, "Cause he stole John Wick's car and murdered his dog." And the villain's response
Oh.
in that scene just, "Oh," and that one
It's great.
fucking word
God,
sets
okay.
the whole tone for the rest of the
You-
goddamn movie.
You
Yeah,
understand?
I loved that. I loved that.
You-
It wasn't like, oh, well, whatever. It was just like, I'm
I get
sorry,
it.
my son did
Yeah.
what?
So much weight. They instantly build up this guy as the Russian mob boss. He is the dude. He's in the
Yeah.
penthouse. He's rich. He's powerful. And as soon as he hears he stole John Wick's car and killed his dog, it's just and he hangs up.
All right.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying.
okay.
That puts the weight of who he is
We
in
get it.
one word.
The thing is, treating the protagonist as the threat that he actually is
Mm.
it was so unusual
That's
for
rewarding.
movies.
Yeah.
It's
The
fun.
Baba Yaga.
You know you're in for a good time. After that line.
But
You're
it's
like,
good for an action flick, right?
yeah,
Yep.
very
I mean,
good.
it's the same thing that made like that makes Doom Eternal and stuff so fun. Is that your character is the predator of demons,
Yep.
and it fits that genre of game in the same way
Yeah.
that John Wick really fits that action genre.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny how I like action films that deal with shootouts more than actual, like, me controlling the gun video games, like, because it's like, I get it, like, Doom's, like, really crazy and fun and interesting, and then I get behind the wheel and I'm like, I'm really bored.
With
Yeah, fair.
with John Wick,
I
it's
don't know why, but
it's
yeah,
really
it's fun to
cool
watch.
with John Wick because the director used to be a stunt guy and in the industry like that, and he knows
Yeah, I did.
all of those like types of things in and out.
Uh-huh.
So when he went to become a director, he's like, all right, none of these jump cuts. We're going to show you why he's a badass. It'll have him walking. It'll show you the
Yeah.
movements. Like if we're gonna make him Baba Yaga, then he's going to actually be a badass. You're gonna
Be
see
The Baba Yaga.
see the Baba Yaga, and you know it's great. I love it because they could have easily just done what a shit ton of action movies in the past have done, and just the camera's all over the place to portray motion, and you just lose what the hell's happening. But no, they just showed the action
Like,
as is.
I know it would mean no more John Wick movies, but it'd be fun to see him like get back out again.
That I see that being
Somehow.
probably the end of the series.
Yeah,
When they get
probably
there.
something like that. But I don't know what would cause him to get out, but it'd be cool.
I think at this point though, like the problem with him getting out is that
Mhm.
he already was before he got suckered back into the whole thing. But also because of the chaos he's created within that world, I don't feel like there would be a satisfying way to do it. I think the series has to end with him dying.
Oh yeah, Lalo.
Yeah,
He-
probably.
He
Honestly, the most satisfying ending it would have been if you just had the first movie and that was it. Honestly,
goes
like I feel
crazy.
like the first movie was perfect
know?
the way it was.
the
Yeah.
he
Then they
does a
added the
lot of
second movie 'cause it was
driving
popular, and they wanted to elaborate
and
on this world that he was a
gun
part of.
work. Keanu definitely puts in
Personally,
the
I
work
don't
for
have
that
a
role.
problem with that. I loved it.
Yeah.
The first movie is the best, but the rest of it
Yeah.
been fun. Like I
Yeah.
can enjoy the ride, but they're not as good as that first movie.
No.
Oh, yeah.
The first movie was like, yeah.
First movie was
really
lightning in a
fun.
bottle.
Yeah. I'm
How's
excited
your,
to see the newer Knives Out, though. I'm intrigued.
I enjoyed the newer Knives Out.
How's
I
your
love Knives
internet,
Out. It
Steve?
was fun.
Let's see. The internet's
Well,
not been giving me
you
problems, but let's see how it works with the actual
You
game.
sound
fine.
lovely.
Foundry is down for now. Where Cesar's adding
It
some
is
stuff.
back up.
Nope,
Oh.
it's back up.
Nice. Oh yeah, that module I was talking about. So I found a module for Foundry that's called Stream View, and
Nice.
Really?
it cuts down on some of the things. You have to make a different user, and then you give that user observer permissions of all the player character tokens, and then it cuts out the top left stuff. It cuts out the bottom of the chat box where it's like the public role and the actual chat. It cuts out the players and the hotbar. And then whenever a token moves along the screen that's a player character, there's a smooth roll that follows those tokens. It's an
Nice.
automatic camera that will like zoom in and out, and it'll change with their
That's-
combat poses and all that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it out.
I'm trying to figure out like how to set up my stream stuff with OBS right now, and
It's about to kick y'all out again.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah,
no.
If you need any help, you can ask. I'm not a great streamer, but I've learned a lot about OBS over the last year or two.
Yeah, it's like I know I have to make like different scenes and then keep them all on the same screen with each other. It's just kind of like, you know.
Sure.
I'm tempted to stream all of the Pokemon games in Nuzlocke mode.
That'd be fun.
Nice.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
But I'm planning to start with Fire Red, Leaf Green, then go through the series with some of their better updates and stuff. But at least all the way till Gen 5 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it can get like I know there's technically emulators for the other games, but it gets a little bit harder after that. But we'll see what happens.
Cody was
So-
doing Zelda and missed out on the best one.
I'll probably pick that up sometime in the future, but
Yeah.
did you beat the first game
I,
twice?
the first game twice? No.
Yeah,
No, I didn't.
you-
And I'm
You
not
didn't play
going
Mirror
to.
World?
No. No way in hell go back for that. Oh man, I beat that because I
I
beat the first
play-
run in one day, and I played until like 3 or 4 in the morning. And I remember Ganon is stand in the right corner, swing your sword over and over until he runs into it, and shoot him once with a silver arrow. And I was like, "What the fuck?" I played 13 hours for that.
Yeah, I like A Link to the like I know A Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time like the back of my hand, so I love playing those two games. It's kind of like
Oh yeah.
rereading a story that you love like 30 times.
Yeah, I played up till Ocarina on this recent playthrough, and Link to the Past was definitely my favorite.
Link to the
Right,
Past is
what's,
the best one.
What's our
I love Link to the Past and Ocarina. I think they're good, and valuable, and lovely.
what's our experience number at?
Good question.
It was
336?
like 336 or something.
Yeah, 336.
Okay, it's back up again. Will it stay
Alright.
back up? Is the question.
Hey, Rebecca.
Should this
Whoa.
time, I think.
Uh-oh, what's
Wow.
going on?
Hello. Sorry for my typing.
Oh.
You heard that? Anyway.
Okay, zoom in. Oh, that's the wrong page. There we go.
Seth, are you doing anything at the moment?
I sure am.
Okay.
Why? What up?
Oh,
I just wanted
experience.
to
I
go ahead
got
and
you.
roll my. I just wanted to roll up my earn income thing for the 2 weeks so we could get it out of the way.
I got it. There'll be a macro that like quickly does for us.
Okay.
Experience. Our total is 336.
Yep, I got that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, we rested we had 2 weeks of downtime, so
Yeah, we're
I'm
fine.
definitely at full
Didn't
HP.
rest once.
we
not once.
I slept one time.
We
Those
were awake the whole time.
those forgeries really put me in.
One
You worked
hit
hard
point
at it.
restored.
You worked real hard and accomplished nothing.
Not a damn
I know
thing.
exactly how you feel.
It's
I
true,
earned
you
a-
did accomplish nothing.
It's very
I
true.
earned a
Alright.
little bit of cash. It was fun.
Yeah. I watched the video, so I'm caught up on what's happened last game.
Good.
Okay,
Yeah, we
cool.
got door to the house before us.
Yeah, we have like a way to watch that now in case we miss something. I'm
Yeah.
an idiot. Anyway.
Sure did get her a house before us. We were like, no, we gotta make sure Dorthra, who is extremely capable, is taken care of.
Yep.
She's like, I got this. It's fine.
She's like, no, I'm coming with you, idiot. She's coming with us.
She thinks she's coming with us. I don't think she's actually coming with us.
That's what she started work 2 weeks ago, and the war chief really wants her to keep working. I don't
Yes,
think
yes,
she's gonna be cool with a boat ride to a city.
That's
She's into the
fine.
capitalistic system. She's now a slave.
Well,
She-
I mean, it kind of sounds like she's gonna do what she wants.
Yeah,
so.
she did kind of tell Bo and Asa to be like, I'm gonna work when I want, and
Yeah,
was
she
like,
did.
oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I feel like we're like, yeah, all right. That tracks.
That's why I tried to spend 2 weeks teaching her society.
mm.
How'd that go, Joe?
It didn't.
It didn't. It didn't. We all did very terrible.
All right, everybody. This is session 9.
Technically,
Yes.
yeah. I counted one as a half session.
No.
I called it 7.5 or 6.5, I think.
Session 1 was message from the master with the letter. Nope, that's a session.
No, not that. I'm talking of when we were in the
Oh, no.
mine, and we had to call it short. We had like 10 minutes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get but I don't deal in halves. I deal in facts. I'm kidding. You can number them however you want. I
What?
was being silly.
All right, let's go ahead and roll the die and get things going while
Let's
I
do it.
finish up what I'm working on.
Oh, it's
Roll
right.
privately.
That's fine.
Whoops.
Steve.
Yeah.
Well, awkward.
I'm
Well,
prepared.
You did watch the
watch
video,
that
though.
Video. Yeah.
Last game sucked. No. We went to the mines.
The royal we.
Yeah, the royal we. Went to the mines and we fought a bunch of troglodytes. No, they're not troglodytes anymore. They're Zulgas. They're Zulgas. You didn't hear that.
That's offensive. Why did you call him that?
Oh my god.
Have you
Oh
met
my
them?
God. I get called a troglodyte because I live in the basement, so it's hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
I
All right.
forget if I live in my own basement.
It's a happy
Oh.
No choice
chocolate.
that you have
I
to live
own
with.
the house.
No, then you just that's a different level of like,
Well,
like
if
a
you
prepper almost.
if you purposely live
Different.
underground, you're a hobbit.
Ah, there you go.
Ah.
I like that. I
Aw.
Hairy feet too.
Yeah, you probably have hairy feet. You're probably what 4'3". We got you figured out.
Chitterous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright.
Like food. Anyways,
Sorry, go on.
All right, so we fought some Zulgas, and we followed the noise basically to the main conflict, because apparently there was fighting going on outside too, and so soldiers went to go help with the mines because they had to divide their forces. So we run out to help the miners, and we find this temporal anomaly creature running around, swallowing people whole and disintegrating them. And Zombaru was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go fight that thing. I really don't want to fight that thing, but I'm gonna go fight that thing."
Do it.
Yep. And help save the miners. And Dorotha was there, and she was doing some magic on the big thing of tasks that was there, that apparently summoned the anomaly. And she managed to close it, and we defeated the anomaly. After that, Dorotha explained that was TAS, and that's highly magically powerful. And very valuable. So we left the cave after that, saving what few miners we could. Got outside to see that the battle was going on outside. Outside the walls, that is. There wasn't inside the walls. And we decided, nah, we fought enough. We're gonna go ahead and just chill out in the tavern while this all blows over. And so that's what they did. After the things blew over, they decided to what did they do immediately after that? Oh yeah, like Core and Asa had to talk about how Core can feel people dying and is very uncomfortable with it. And Asa's just like, yeah, you just gotta put like a shield up around you, and that'll help. Yeah, metaphorical shield. That'll probably help. And then she went down and smoked weed with the rest of them. Flay leaf.
Shining example, everyone.
Yep. After that, the next day, they decided to take Dorthra to see Warshell, and basically get her a job with Warshell, which she does not understand. Nope, she doesn't understand it at all, but she got a job and got a payment thing issued, and now she's got a house too, that she doesn't understand, and is going to tear apart and make room for stuff.
She is, isn't she? She's gonna be like, this wall's really unnecessary. It just divides it from things I need to get done. And
Dorthra wants so badly to live in a loft apartment with no walls except the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Even then, it's just like, well, this is inconvenient.
Makes sense, yeah.
All right, so after that, they went shopping. We've got an alchemical lab that they immediately returned because it was too big.
Immediately.
They got a bag of holding. They did some downtime stuff where they Noboru did some forging that I couldn't do. Asa did some crafting. Core earned some income with paintings, and I'm blanking. Maddie, that's it. Maddie tried to teach Dorotha society and just was not having much luck with it. And yeah, that's most of what happened last time. And Kara was off on doing her thing for a couple of weeks, so yeah, she'll be coming back this game.
Nice.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Everybody gets 2 hero points, or rather set your hero points to 2. Steve, you will have 3.
Oh boy. I'm gonna flip all my rolls now.
Also, didn't you have a runestone yourself?
Yes, I did have a runestone.
Yeah. Well, no, I guess you weren't here technically, but it's real easy to equip that, so we'll be able to get that.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right. So, first, first thing, alchemical lab. Apparently, transportability is entirely DM fiat. I'm saying that it's okay to have the lab in the bag of holding. However, the big caveat is that you can't actually use it from day to day while traveling. It is only for downtime, which means you need to have, a period of non-adventuring, non-traveling time in which you can set it up and use it.
Things need to cook. We have to cook, Jesse. We have to cook, Jesse.
Until you get a wagon, a hover wagon, then you can do it mobily. Second thing, does anybody have the last date? Because the modules were getting a little bit screwy last time, and I'm not sure if I got 2 weeks out or if I'm a little bit above it or under.
You
No,
guys were
I-
when one of you guys recorded that.
I don't remember because I think you were also messing with it because the traveling guy was coming.
Yeah,
And
and it was getting a little bit screwy.
it might
Either
be
way,
in the
we're
video.
gonna save it. Oh, actually, that's a good point. You have a
Yeah.
video.
At least from my memory, I do know we were in Far Rest, and at the last time I checked, like we were either on the 30th or 31st.
I
So-
will.
Did we play last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, last week we played. It was the week before we didn't play.
That is episode 7. Hold on.
No, I don't see that one on your history.
You don't see it on the channel?
I see episode 7, but that's 14 days ago.
It says 6 for me. Really?
I see 14 days ago, literally,
That's
Wait,
weird.
on Twitch or on YouTube?
on Twitch.
Oh, Twitch hasn't been posting my VODs because it thinks that I'm getting claimed. So
Ah,
it's real
gotcha.
stupid.
To
they're-
YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking at YouTube. Their copyright thing has just been fucking me. I don't even think I can post VODs anymore on Twitch because of it.
Oh, dude, yeah, fuck Twitch.
Yeah. But thankfully I got YouTube now, so as long as I just record everything and post it there, it's fine.
Say us here using Twitch. Oh no, but Cody didn't have the calendar open at any point.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
Yeah, the calendar
it's
auto
open,
opens
like-
automatically.
Yeah, I think it opens like when you start the game, but
Let's see. From the very beginning,
I
loading
may have...
screen goes away. Cody was already in and closed it, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're
Well-
going to say that this is 14 days, which it roughly should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly. But we may have lost a day or two or gained a day or two. We don't know.
Okay.
Bad note taken on my part,
Unacceptable.
but hey, that's tabletop games.
I mean, you know,
now I
Yeah.
just feel lost.
It's
lost in
down.
Time.
it's downtime. If there was a
It's
day that
awful.
we all just sat around doing nothing, I think it's
Alright.
fine.
How am I
Alright,
gonna
so
forget all
Kara
the
is
birthdays
doing-
now?
Kara is
birthday.
doing stealth downtime, right?
Yeah, stealth downtime.
Stealth downtime.
Alright, you
Stealth
succeed. You
Yay.
get 42 silver. And then
Wow.
it's for 2 weeks, 2 gold for comfortable living.
All right.
So basically a net of 22 silver.
So that's 4 gold, 2 silver.
No.
Yes, mine is 2 gold, so 2 gold, 2 silver, really.
Wow, not bad.
Good
not bad.
job stealing from other people. I don't know what that means, but
I mean, if
Nah,
you
it
were on
works in
stealth.
regard.
got it.
There was some stuff going on with the attack and all that, so
True.
Scouting and stuff.
guard did some scouting work with the guards.
I'll have to do like healing work next time and see how much.
I like, yeah,
Yeah.
we've kind of done it because Bo had a week with the guard, and then Car had a week with the guard. Like we're really putting in work for Sovereign Hill.
Yeah.
Sure are. It's almost like it's the base.
It's almost.
That you guys wanted to leave in the second chapter.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
We have to find knowledge.
there may be more cool things out there, Joe.
Yeah.
all
Joe.
right. I mean, the closest town is New Stedford. I mean,
No, I don't know about
that. We could just go right over there.
I just- I think we're jumping to conclusions. Let's go on a boat.
Okay, the downtime ends, and you all are going to be going to grab a boat. You all head out of the city. It is the morning of the 9th of Gozran, and you head down to the docks area. Somebody, I believe, said they wanted to go down there and talk to the...
Yes.
Okay, so you head down to the river. There is a bridge that crosses over this river, the Still Strand River. And there's like a little gathering of houses and stuff. There's a few docks that go out into it. The river's fairly large. It's large enough to support, a couple boats, even some particularly wide barges. But you don't see that there are many. There is currently a few small like canoes and river boats for fishing, and then there is one large barge that is currently at dock.
Okay. I mean, I'll ask all of them really, if they're willing. Like, I mean, some may not even be willing to like take passengers. So I'll go
Well,
up.
the
And...
rowboats, canoes are not going to take
No,
you
definitely
all the
not.
way to
But the
Mevon.
fishing
So there's
boats,
just the one barge.
just
is
the
really
barge.
the one
Okay,
for.
fair
It's
enough.
really the only one that's big enough to carry like a party a long distance.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, yeah, I will go talk with hopefully the captain of the barge.
All right, as you head on over and walk out onto the dock, you can see that there is, the planks laid down so that way people can cross to and fro. You see that there are small dog-like creatures that are moving to and fro.
Shoot.
They have a not quite Shuni.
Oh.
Actually, there are a few Shuni among the number, but
Ah.
these are more pointed nose type dogs. And they seem to be in the middle of loading some cargo onto the ship.
Wiener dog Shuni.
What the fuck? Weird. Never enter a breeding program. Anyway. Go on.
I don't know what these things are. Do I assume
You
they're
can go ahead and
Shunies,
make
or-
me you can go ahead and make me a nature check.
Nature. I have been having to roll this a lot for having a plus 0.
I feel bad because I'm actually really good at. It's survival. I'm mostly good at. Not really.
You
nature.
do not know what this thing is. However, when I show you the picture, it will have a little thing saying what it is, so just ignore that.
Oh, it's like a primal dog, man.
Oh, hey, it doesn't show you the name.
No, it
Nice.
didn't. Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
cool.
I love him.
a lot of them.
Wow, scrappy.
Pardon me. I'm looking to
Yeah.
hopefully buy passage for me and my companions. I was wondering who I would talk about with that.
Ah, yeah. Head above, onto the ship. Check out Captain Leffy.
Captain Laffy. Okay, will do. Thank you. I will head onto the ship.
All right, you head on up to the ship, and when you get up top, you see that there are a few other dog-like creatures aboard here. You also see a single tall plant-like creature that seems to be made out of bark. Semi-humanoid, except that has 3 legs, which stands out as unusual. And up near the big helm, you see that there is a leshy. You would recognize the leshy as they're somewhat common in the area. But he appears to be a cactus leshy, covered in a bunch of little spikes.
Pardon me, would you happen to be Captain Laffy?
Yeah, that's me. What can I do for you?
Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Nobu Rogarvia. I'm looking to hope...
Rogarvia, yeah, I recognize that name.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you just picking it up and faking it, or what?
No. Actually, I'm...
No?
It's a long story. But no, it is my real name.
Sure, right.
Right.
Anyway,
Bo-
what are you looking for?
Bo does, like, he says right, and then he's like a bit dejected at that because it's like, God, that really is my life now. And he goes, actually, I'm hoping to buy passage for me and my companions. We were hoping to head down to Mevon. Would that be something that we could work out on?
Sure thing. Yeah, we're heading down towards Liberthane. And Mivon should be along the way. We can bring you there.
Perfect. How much would it be for passage of a party of, let's say, 5 to 6 potentially?
5 to 6. You know what? You see, he starts looking you up and down.
I stand tall and smile.
Are you and your friends? Are you all like the strong beat 'em up types?
Oh, sir,
Weapons, armor, and all that.
you will find no better adventurers this side of Hook Tongue.
Ah, fantastic. There's not too much on this side of Hook Tongue, so that's good.
That's very true. That's
anyway.
why I said it.
So yeah, you know what? We can come to a bit of an arrangement. So normally passage would run you a couple gold per day. Just given all the fare and the difficulties and the dangers, you know how it goes.
Of
But tell
course.
you what, I'll cut you all a deal if you're willing to help me out with a little something.
What would that be?
So I'm not sure. Do you know much about Lake Hooktongue?
Bits and pieces, but not terribly a lot. Why?
Well, I don't want to spook you or anything, but Lake Hooktongue is home to a, let's just say, something that doesn't like travelers all that much. So it's usually good practice to bring along an offering of some sort. So it'd be really, really, really beneficial if you'd be willing to help us, because we're gonna need to hunt out a sacrifice of some sort, something to feed it and appease it, so that way we can get through.
And what exactly would we be hunting for a sacrifice?
Oh, a river drake or something like that. It should be really simple.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them right down near the river delta.
How big is the something in Lake Hooktongue?
Big enough that, well, I guess it depends who you ask, if I'm gonna be honest. Never really seen it myself.
I see.
I've always been smart enough to, do the offering.
Sure.
Don't incite its wrath, you know how it goes.
When would we be leaving?
Oh, well, we're planning to leave tomorrow, but we can put it off a couple days if you need.
Well, if we are to do the hunt, are you planning on stopping the barge a bit closer to the lake and hunting, or would you rather get that today?
Oh, yeah. This is terrible territory for river drake hunting. But right down near the river delta, where that little foresty area is, right down there, there's a few bogs and stuff that, really good spot for hunting.
I see.
There'll be one out there, I'm sure.
And the agreement is that me and my companions, and just us, would retrieve the river drake for the sacrifice, and that would buy us passage. Is that correct?
Absolutely right. Obviously, you will still need to, make for your own food and everything. We can supply food at a reasonable price if you need your food needs tended to and all that.
And
We got
what,
a few fruit fleshies around that can help.
and what price would that be, sir?
Let's say silver and 5 copper a day.
Make it a silver, and you have a deal.
Sure thing.
All right. I will go retrieve my companions. They are over in Sovereign Hill, so it shouldn't be but a few hours before we can get everybody together and back over here to your barge.
Oh, gotcha. So you're looking to head out quick.
Well, you said today, did you not?
Yeah, but we can push it off a little bit if you need it. But hey, if you're looking to leave today, excellent. All the better for all of us.
We've had plenty of time. I think we're more than ready to get back on the river, as it were.
All right, well, I guess we got a deal. He's gonna extend his hand out to you.
Isn't he a cactus?
He is a cactus, but they're not on the palm of his hand.
Okay. Bo like reaches out and then he's like, oh, he's like, okay, no, it's fine. And then he does shake his hand.
Fantastic. You feel a little bit of magic seal as you shake his hand. Just a very slight, like your hairs stand on end on your arms.
Bo
Just a very subtle effect.
Bo quickly pulls his hand back. What was that?
What was what?
The magic.
Oh, we made a deal.
Yes, but what was the magic?
It enforces the deal.
What enforces the deal?
The magic.
What magic?
We made a deal. Wait, how do you not get this? We made a deal.
Yes, usually it's just on words and whatnot. I've never dealt with someone who uses magic to enforce a deal.
What's the issue? Unless you're planning to betray us and kill us all.
I'm not, but I also... Usually when magic is put onto me, I know about it beforehand. What exactly was the magic, if I may ask?
You made a deal.
Okay.
Like,
Did you...
He just seems flabbergasted that you don't understand this.
Did you... Are you normally a caster, so to say. Do you deal in arcane, nature-y magic, the occult?
I dabble in all sorts of different stuff.
Hmm, doesn't help me. Oh, so great.
Look.
Um,
I'm just gonna put your fears to rest or whatever, because it seems like you're a little bit dim-witted and you don't quite get how deals work. So long as you're not gonna welch on the deal, everything's fine. And similarly, I'm not gonna welch on the deal, because we have a deal. Get it?
Of course, Captain Leshy.
Doggy.
I will make sure to go retrieve the hunting party. We will be back soon.
Fantastic. Sorry about that. Just I don't get it. Sorry.
Course.
I'm digging back into it. I need to stop. All right. Have a good one.
Cultural
I'll see you soon.
differences, I'm sure. You have a good day. I will see you in a bit. Bo turns around and it's not heavy. He's not heavy. Already said that he's, faking his name, and then that bullshit, and he's just like, all right, fine, little plant bastard. Yeah, he'll head on back to Sovereign Hill, to the pumpkin patch specifically.
All right. You get back to the pumpkin patch. Let's go ahead and zoom ourselves on in.
Good. You all are here. How are you all
Maddie
doing?
has her head down on the table.
Maddie, are you already drunk?
I'm wondering why we travel with so many children.
Well, that begs the question, where is Dorthra?
Working, I assume. Hopefully it's
Yeah.
working.
She was so excited to go to the mines, I'm sure she headed out as soon as she could.
What's this about the mines?
Dorthra has ended up working with the war chief and the city to help mine the crystals. Retrieve, rather, I guess would be the best term. She has a home now.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's good on her.
Yeah.
Do you guys help negotiate her contract?
Yes. It's not the best deal, honestly, but it would be good enough.
It is. It's a very generous deal
Yes.
Oh,
for the
really?
work that she's providing. Yes.
Yeah. How much a percentage did you get?
No, it's simple gold per day.
Oh.
The war chief was not willing to give much. He's rather strict, honestly. Stingent, I guess would be the word. But
Well, he's gonna be making a lot.
he
You
would.
said that her pay would increase if she continued.
It
Right.
would. I believe 4 gold was the top, at least until, I guess, contract negotiations. I don't know.
Yeah,
We
and
did-
She does get a place to live,
And guards.
probably gets some pieces of what she's helped mining and stuff.
Yes.
The real problem is that Dorthra doesn't understand how society works.
I don't either, to be honest.
Well,
And back to my original statement of why are we traveling with so many children?
well, we're all very
Yes, in
useful in our own
I
ways.
might be only about 4 months old, but I am not a child.
It's very true. Technically.
Yeah, Corey,
Listen,
you're very mature for your age.
I have just come back from across the river, and I found rather rude but capable captain of a barge that is ready to take us down to Mavon.
They were rude to you.
Matter of fact, they put a spell on me.
What?
We made a deal.
What do you mean?
We made a deal, and I went to shake his hand, and when I did, he did something with magic, but he wouldn't exactly tell me what. He just kept saying it's a deal.
You made it right, and you shook on it.
Of course.
Well, I know you're sort of a little naive or whatnot, but
Excuse me?
you do know that there are, depending on who they are, people, casters, even types of races that really their whole society hinges on deals. It's their whole thing. Fae, for instance, if you get into a deal with them, it's magical simply because it's a deal.
Yeah,
Well,
we do have a lot of Fae around here.
So it's really not super surprising.
I never dealt with magical deals. I was always of words before.
What did the captain look like?
He was a leshy.
Fleshy.
I believe his name was Captain Leffy.
Captain Leffy. Sess, would I know about whether or not Leshy are Fae and if this is something normal for them? And do I know any other religions or cultures that take deals very seriously?
And I rolled occultism to see if I knew knew anything about the magic.
Let's see. Go ahead and make me a. Sorry, say what you were saying again, Rebecca. What check were you doing? Did you want to?
I wanted to do like two checks. One is to know if Leshies are Fae, and if this
Creature?
is like, yeah, if they're a Fae creature, and if this is something that would be in their purview, I guess. And then two, if I know of any cultures or religions that take Fae, not Fae, that take deals seriously to the point that it would make sense for this to be something.
Go ahead and make me a nature check and I guess a religion check or a society check if you're doing more cultures instead of religions.
Okay.
Maddie, you are familiar with a fair few different peoples and cultures that take deals seriously, but based on just the idea of a Leshy that made a deal and there was a bit of magic is way too little to go off of.
All right, cool. That's what I figured, but I figured I'd check.
Bo does put
Asa.
his hand on the table and he's like, "This is the hand that I shook with in case that matters to the magic folk."
Well, you use that hand, that's real bad.
I'm gonna pick it up and examine it.
What if they used a deal with a water god for safe passage? That's pretty common from what I remember hearing.
Asa, with your nature, you know that Leshies are not Fae.
Okay, good to know.
Fae are creatures that originate from the first world. Leshies are native to this world.
Okay.
They are almost antithetical to one another in many ways.
Okay.
Even though they have similar, naturalistic themes, they are
Themes.
opposites in many ways.
Are elves first world? Is that
No,
Is
elves
that-
are aliens.
okay?
Gnomes
Okay,
are-
good to know.
Yeah.
Gnomes are first world. Okay, I knew one of the races was first world. So
Yeah.
glad I'm an alien.
Wait, where?
And that's why gnomes bleach, because they just can't get used to this world.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh,
Never go into a den of bleach gnomes, man.
Weren't
Just
elves?
don't do it.
Weren't elves the first world as well? It's just the Aiudaras were connected.
The Aiudaras connect to other planets
Oh,
and other places on Golarion.
right.
Elves are aliens. Their other world is like the equivalent of Mars in our solar system.
Yeah.
That's where they went when Starfall happened and they all fled the planet.
Yeah.
They went to their planet. Anyway, that is lore beyond the scope of this. Asa would know that, yeah, there are plenty of folk that like to solidify deals in terms of religions. There are, the classic Fae, folks who worship the Fae tend to follow deals. Devil worshippers tend to follow deals. There's even some, like the followers of Abadar who will sometimes bind people into deals. Even the dwarves that follow Torag take deals very seriously. So it's kind of a wide net into
yeah.
the type of people
Okay.
who would really enforce deals. Heck, even
Yeah.
among humanity, Iomade, however that name is said.
Iomade.
Iomade?
Yeah,
that's right.
Iomade.
Societies-wise, you're not really sure. But
Okay.
nothing jumps out to you as far as Leshy societies. In fact, the idea of Leshy society doesn't even bring any ideas to your mind.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to pick up his hand and examine it and be like, too bad about that. Well,
Sorry?
you know, maybe one day we can figure out how to fix it, but for right now, we should just focus on getting on the ship and going where we need to go.
Well,
Yeah, worst case scenario, we just cut the hand off.
Right, of course.
oh, that's not
Kara
happening.
knows best.
I
Is it?
don't think you need to do that to fix it. I think you just need to do what the deal was said in the
Yeah, so what was the deal?
The deal is that for passage, there is a creature in Lake Hooktung that apparently is rather dangerous and large, and people usually make sacrifices to the creature to satiate it so that their boats are not attacked.
An underwater creature?
Yes, I believe so. The captain wants us to go down with him onto the boat to a little forested area where we will hunt down a river drake. Once we return with the river drake as sacrifice, that will be our payment. I also got us a little cheaper on rations and whatnot, if that matters.
What do I know about river drakes?
All right, let's see. River drakes are that, which would mean your check is going to be a.
Critical failure.
Make me an Arcana check. Secret Arcana.
Ooh!
Also
Okay.
exciting.
All right, let's see here. Okay, you would know that river drakes are almost, I hate to use the word, but it's probably the most accurate, primitive draconic entities. They tend to be ravenous, bestial in nature. They are instinct driven. They don't have the intelligence of dragons, but they similarly don't pose anywhere near as much of a threat as a regular dragon would. Lastly, I will say that you know that river drakes tend to be resistant to acid effects.
Good
Their
to know.
bodies grow extremely resilient towards that.
All right, Maddie will look to the group. River dragons shouldn't be too big of a deal to take care of. They're basically just dumber, smaller dragons, and they're resistant to acid, I believe.
Right, fair enough.
Very good to know. In this deal, did you say anything about our sort of failure circumstances if we don't manage to catch a river drake? What happens?
No,
Right, okay, good.
I didn't think he was going to use magic. I didn't think we'd
Right.
need to talk on this. I
No,
figured if we
it's fine,
failed, I
it's
just
fine.
wouldn't get carried on the ship.
Right, well, it's really good that we don't have some sort of water draconic person with us.
What are you talking?
What?
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are, Cole.
Listen, the boat's leaving
Oh,
today.
fine.
Right, then let's go. Hopefully we catch a river drake.
Yep. Maddie picks up her sword and starts walking out.
All right then. Yeah.
It'll
Well,
be
we'll-
fine. You have me. I'll be able to get it up out of the river.
Maddie walks back. I just realized I don't know where the docks are.
It's this way.
We've been here for like a month and you don't know where the docks are.
Well, it's
That's not
By
a
the
reason to go to a
water.
boat. I don't own a boat.
You
Hey,
don't need
Core.
a boat. What?
Are you okay with us killing a river drake?
River drakes are part of the ecosystem. It's okay. As long as they're not overhunted. I'm more concerned about the thing that we have to give it to. Why does it need it? And when did it start needing it?
Probably just some sort of dangerous wild creature that likes river dragons. That's probably its favorite food.
Maybe, but if you have to give an offering to it every time you sail by, that indicates something is wrong.
That's an excellent point.
Or
Maybe
it's
we'll know
trained the sailors.
Maybe.
Actually, I'll have to see and figure out if I can maybe communicate with it.
Would you talk with the
Maybe.
beast at Lake Hooktongue?
Maybe, but I don't know if it is susceptible to that.
We
We'll
might
see.
want to wait until we're back. Because thankfully, it's not but a day trip to Lake Hooktongue. You know, when it's just us, we could try talking with it then.
Well,
I'd like to know more about it before we try talking to it.
well, that's why I want to talk to it, so
Hmm.
I can find out more about it.
Huh,
But-
fair enough.
You know, it could be angry because maybe something could be polluting the water of the lake, or something might have tainted it. I don't know.
Can you speak with wild animals?
Not necessarily speak with them, but I can feel what they might be feeling. And if it's a creature of the water, I might be able to call upon my powers to see if there is something evil or unnatural with it.
Well, we won't know until we get there.
I'm just speculating. But you never know.
No, it's very good to come up with questions that might need to be answered. That's a very good thought line. Keep that up.
Core nods.
We head to the barge. Well, Bo leads him there.
All right, you head down to the riverside. It's getting on about noon when you get down to the docks and you get to the ship. You can see that the dog folk are finishing up their work. Yep, and you all head down the dock and get onto the boat. When you get there, you see that there is a small, about 2.5 foot tall cactus guy.
Yay!
Dressed in fine clothing, although you can see that there are numerous spikes sticking out of the armor all over. You can also tell that from the exposed skin that he has a very cactus-like appearance to him. Boom.
Oh,
Oh, and another cactus man.
Just obviously dressed more captain-y.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
a swashbuckler of
he's
that.
got hands. Dear God. Captain Leffy, this is my companions.
Welcome aboard.
We're here to ride along.
Excellent. You all were good with the whole, hunting the river drake and all that, right?
Yeah.
Sarah shrugs.
I am more than happy to help.
Okay, good. Last thing we want to do is get on Hooktongue's bad side. All right, well, we're going to be for just about 30 more minutes, then we're going to be heading out. If there's anything else you need from town, now would be the time to go.
Hopefully everyone's already grabbed everything they need, like extra rations.
I still have
Uh-huh.
plenty.
I can also go fishing in the river if need be.
Well then, let us get on the boat.
All right, you all get aboard. There is, it's a fairly round boat for a barge. It has multiple sails. There is a large open deck area, and there's not too many of these dog workers around. You do see that there is a big pair of double doors that open up just beneath the quarterdeck that leads down into the ship itself. But based on how tall the ship is, you can't imagine there's more than one floor. All right, and you all head onto the river.
Anyway, I'm thinking about just ferries on a very slow moving river.
On a boat. Oh.
On a
Oh!
slow-moving river.
Oh no!
It's amazing. I love it.
Oh, it's so
my
cute.
God.
Ooh.
A pugwampy.
And you all
Incredible.
set sail down the river.
He's adorable. I love him.
I don't know
This
what
is so cool.
This is so bad.
I don't know what exactly pugwampies are, but I love that
I-
name.
So
Feel-
fucking bad. We are screwed, guys.
No,
we're
fine.
I feel transported
fine.
to that moment where you're
really
battling
not.
down the river in Final Fantasy VI. And
Joe
killing
knows.
intros.
Steve has almost killed me with a house. Not a magical house or a monstrous house, just a
Just a
house.
house.
Because there were pugwampies in it. The pugwampies didn't attack. They just existed.
One
This is
second.
great.
I have to feed my cat before she gets.
You know, just don't drop a house on anybody. It's fine.
Freaking Captain Leffy. He's got a token. That means we're gonna have to deal with him again in the future. That asshole.
You don't talk bad about Captain Leffy.
He is the most important Wednesday character.
He is hands down the most important Wednesday character.
All right, so you all set sail, and you have a little bit of time as the day goes on.
We have.
Maddie's gonna enjoy her time on the boat, watching everything go by. This is actually pretty cool for her.
Actually, while everyone is here, Bo tries to gather everyone, the party rather. Actually, you know, I've been meaning to talk with all of you. Remember how I said I had a surprise for all of you, but then everything started to happen?
Yeah, it was a camping trip.
But well, obviously, like I said, things have started to happen, and we really just didn't get time for that. But you know, we have time now, and there was a game that I wanted to play with all of you. It was something I played when I was young. I can't exactly remember who taught it to me. I assume it's my parents because I can't remember, but it was a game called the King's Court. The premise is that the court of a king, they ask questions, whether that be about the current politics or even about the ruler themselves, but it lets them know exactly who the king is. So, with the party working together, we could go around and the party agrees on 3 questions per person, and the person must answer them truthfully. It helps to get to know each other and whatnot, and it passes the time rather well, I'll say. What do you say?
Nah, I'm good.
What do you mean? Well,
I've got no problem with it, though. Honestly, I know pretty much everyone here except for Core.
true. Well, I'm just saying, but it helps.
I like games.
Even the things that we may not exactly, or we may know about each other already, it's good to put it out there. You know, whether it's to share again or to remind yourself.
I like
This-
the idea of this game.
It
You know what?
doesn't
I
really
think it's a
seem like
great idea.
Well, oh, hello.
Thank you, Sailor.
No, this
Um,
is Captain Leffy from.
Oh, I
Wild
thought it was the
Quarterback.
pug walking
Shout
right
out.
next to me.
I think it's a great idea. It sounds like a fun game. Looking forward to it.
I forgot how small this boat was.
It's not very big.
It's a barge.
A barge on it.
So games generally have rules and a goal. How do you win the game?
It's more of a social game. It's getting to know the people and talking.
A social game.
It helps. It the way that
Build
I remember,
camaraderie.
the way I remember it is that it's told is that if a king cannot trust their court and the court cannot trust their king, then they are doomed to fail. Well, if they know who they are working with, then everything goes smoothly. So, yes, builds camaraderie, like Matty said.
I like this idea.
You know, you all could start with me if you'd like. How about that? Everybody seems a bit off-put, so you all can agree on 3 questions for me. Ask away, I'll answer them as truthfully as I can. And we can go on from there. We don't have to ask everybody today, but it's a great game to play every once in a while with each other.
I like the idea of the question of what do you how to word what do you hope common person can do?
What do I hope a common person can do?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
Like you have your court and then your subjects because and like she's whispering this because you're a king. And,
Right.
And obviously, you have the commoners and stuff. When you're on the throne, what do you want them to do?
I want them to do whatever they please. And it's a part of being a king that is something that a lot of people don't understand, is that you are serving. It's easy to lose yourself in the corruption of power, of money, of fame, of notoriety. But at the end of the day, lots of people are counting on you. A parent doesn't have children so they're worshipped. They want to care. They want to see them grow, to thrive. Whatever the commoners, whatever the people of the kingdom want to do, they should be able to, as long as it does not hurt the kingdom or other people inside of it. I
like that answer.
I just want to provide. I think it's been a long time since the people of Brevoy had just had people that provide for them.
That sounds very nice. I like that idea.
Thank you, Cole. Anyone else? 2 more questions on the table.
The rest of you really should play games.
What's the
Right.
what's the ideal adventure?
Oh, the ideal adventure. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, the ideal adventure has to have a grand set piece. A place that is just as awe-striking as the adventure itself. If you're going out and going to risk your life or see some terrible being or help save something, then you need to see something that sticks with you in mind just as much as the events. Outside of that, I believe good fight's always in order. It's always good if things can be settled without it, but, well, I'm a bit partial if I get to wrestle around or whatnot. Outside of that, good resolution.
It
Adventures.
doesn't count as a question, but do you want to get a scar that you can show off?
Scars are, in my opinion, just like memories. It's not something I look for. I don't think people with scars are any better or any worse than others, but it's just a memory. It's, how people with missing fingers or hands or limbs in action is a memory. It may not be a good one, but it's still a memory.
That's how you know he's not part orc. If he was part orc, the scar would be worth something.
See?
Very true.
See? Maddie wants to show them off.
But a good resolution is the best part of an adventure. There's too many things out there that end badly. A good adventure, the best adventure, ends with people smiling, a good drink, and good times.
Good times.
1 more question's on the table. Ladies? Look, shouts over towards Kara and Asa. Anything?
So the Garvey family is a bit notorious for how they ruled. Why do you think you're different?
Ooh. You
Bo's
hear come from the quarterdeck.
smile drops. Um, I I have learned recently of my family's history. Surprisingly enough, inside of the Red Keep, we do not talk much about what we did or what our ancestors did. And I'm not fool enough to know that, or to try to act as if the holes inside my memory couldn't be something that could make me much more akin to my ancestors. But I have no control over that. I have control over the man I am today. And the man I am today is someone who wants to help, who has read of his ancestors and their atrocities, and wants to correct them. I believe that there is a lot of payment that needs to be settled, whether it be emotional or not. And if I could make it to where on my deathbed people don't at the very least spit on the ground when they say the name Golarion, then I believe I've done a good job. If I can make the people happy, then at the very least my name will have less weight on it. And hopefully my children and my children's children will be able to smile a bit more because of it. It takes one person to fix the wheel on the broken cart to make it start going again. Hopefully I can be that new wheel.
I like that answer. That's a good answer.
Thank you. Cool. Asa, you want to go next?
Do I want to go next?
Sure.
You do.
You didn't ask the question, so I figured maybe you could be the person that goes next.
Sure.
Perfect. How about, where were you born?
Where was I born? A small village. Hold on, let me open my backstory.
I was not prepared.
Pause.
So literally taking out a book and learning to flip pages.
Hold
Puts
on,
on
hold
some
on.
glasses.
What was
When
it?
you're
I
an
have this
elf-
written down.
After
This-
the 300th year, you just forget everything.
You truly do, dear. You truly
The story of my lies. All right.
do. All right.
I have all those memorized, Joe.
That
I was
remember.
born in a small town, a little larger than a village, called Dreslin.
Justin, where's that located?
In a forest. Well, close to a forest.
I see.
Is it like an elf town?
Elves were there, yes.
Why wait so long to become a wizard?
Oh, that's a good one.
Right. Well, I spent a lot of time figuring out what I wanted to do. I sort of dabbled in working with herbs and making potions and things, and then, it wasn't really what I wanted. It felt more like just something I was doing to fill the time. So, I tried on a few different professions, did a few different things, some of them not exactly to my liking, some of them all right. And when I started thinking about magic, it really piqued my interest, and so I've tried to find somebody who could enable that journey. And it took a long time to get to that place.
What do you think is your greatest achievement?
What do I think is my greatest achievement?
So far, anyway.
Greatest achievement so far. I think it was, there was a person I used to know, who, we weren't exactly friends, but I enabled them to really make a name for themselves, and they deserved it. And I think that was one of the best things I've done.
We'll have to remember that the next time we play this game.
We'll see.
Cora, I believe that means you're up next.
Oh, was that 3?
That was 3.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get this over with.
All right, Cara, you have to tell me absolutely what is your favorite meal?
Oh, it's a good question. She says salads and then looks over her shoulder at the captain.
I am a fan of pomegranates.
Oh.
Hmm.
I like those. But that's a whole meal for you?
It's whole fruit.
That's a good question. And all the time we've known Kara, have we ever seen her eat meat?
Well, I just find it funny
Well,
that
I
Kara's
sometimes
like,
eat whole rats.
Oh,
Just
sometimes.
in my jaw and just
I just find it funny that Kara's like, yeah, the whole fruit. I'm like, Steve, you don't just bite into the fruit when you slice it open.
No, she doesn't
Maybe-
eat it in her
maybe she
jaw,
does.
just eats it. Doesn't even taste it, just swallows it. No, that's not what happens.
No.
She carves the fruity parts out and then she eats it.
The only fruity parts are the seeds.
Yeah, fruity parts.
Oh yeah, you said meal, so I guess that wouldn't count.
Yeah, no.
It wouldn't
that's the
count.
only reason.
Maybe
I
like
mean-
4 pomegranates.
Maybe like a
You
pudding.
know,
Pomegranate
a pudding.
pudding.
Pomegranate pudding! That sounds
Oh.
incredible.
Damn, that sounds great. Yeah.
That is interesting.
It's dessert, which is part of a meal, so I think it counts.
That works, yeah.
Cool, sometimes you only eat dessert. It's necessary. We'll do that for you,
Oh.
Cole.
I love that idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the second stomach is for.
Mm-hmm.
Have a second
Precisely.
Well, no, I'm asking you now.
You know, lots of people have stories about how they got into their certain craft when it comes to combat and whatnot. Do you have one about how you got into yours? Rather quick with those daggers.
Oh, I learned it from Vishkanya at the circus.
The circus?
Yeah, there's a traveling circus of Vishkanya.
I see.
What's a circus?
Circus is a place, it's a traveling band of performers under a big top.
Oh. A big,
It's like a
A
very
large
large
tent.
tent.
oh, a very big tent. Okay.
And that was 3.
Was it?
No, it wasn't.
Well, no.
Yeah, she asked
well,
what a circus
it's
was.
See, this is
Oh,
the
yeah.
Explained it.
this is the thing, Cole. This is technically 3, and if the person does call it out on it, then that's part of the game. Seems
That's
Cara,
dumb.
Cara snaked his way out of it this time.
Kara's sneaky.
Very sneaky. Well, how about Matty now?
Yeah.
Bring it on. I ain't afraid.
Matty, you showed me the great and perfect way that is Caden Killian in the religion that follows him. How did you find it?
Well, I didn't get out much before before you showed up. So pretty much everything I learned is from books. There's plenty of stories where he comes up, and there are pieces
Hey,
that
Car,
I
how you
found
doing,
out
man?
later. But so mostly it's piecemeal. It's not like you need to know the. It's not like he's got a traveling Bible or something.
Very true, unless you count the ale, but... Anyone else?
Um, Maddie. Do your horns regrow if they're ever cut off?
I don't know, and why? Why would we? I don't want to find out.
I don't know. I am always kind of curious about those sorts of things because they're very nice horns. I wouldn't want anything to happen to them.
Well, they're hard, so they'll be fine.
It's very true.
This epic foreshadowing of Maddie losing her horns.
Yeah, right.
No.
Couldn't help
No,
it.
it'll be
Felt it.
one of them. Like you can't
Yeah.
do them
Yeah.
both.
You can't be anime with
You
both
can't
of
be
them
Hellboy.
gone. Yeah. If you break off one, that's super anime. That's your,
Super anime.
that's your shtick.
Amazing.
Matty, I've noticed that you and Bo have developed this sort of hand thing.
Bo immediately signs. She's so jealous.
Where and why did you learn this? I suppose that's two questions wrapped in one.
Oh, it's because I read this cool story about this group of adventurers, and they had this secret sign language that they could use to communicate whenever they needed to, without letting other people know they were doing it. So basically, they'd be at like some fancy party and like signal that what they were talking about to someone else quietly behind their back, where one of their party members was watching and picking up all the details they needed to complete their job. Or they'd be traveling around in like this enemy base and trying to sneak about without getting caught, so they couldn't talk out loud, so they'd use hand signals. And I thought that was a pretty cool trick, so I convinced Bo that was something we should do. I think we finally got the basics worked out.
Well, we can have whole conversations now.
Oh, that's really cool.
Well, that's 3.
Core,
That leaves
up
you,
next?
Core.
Oh, okay. Ask away.
You're a bit tough. Because of your whole situation as is.
Yeah, we've literally known you your entire life.
I know, it's weird.
What's
What?
up with the paints? Why do you like painting?
Oh. In my memories before I was born, I remember so many colors and magical things that I saw. Again, I can't really pinpoint everything that I saw before I was born, but I felt like I wanted to recreate it. To see if maybe I could remember anything. And I remember, at least when I hatched, I had this feeling of wanting to make things. When I hatched, I immediately scratched on the floor that picture. Remember? I scratched on the floor. What did I... Oh, right. I scratched, I think, a constellation that I saw. It was pretty
Constellation?
simple. Though I think it was made up. I don't think it's a real constellation, so...
Would you mind drawing it again?
Yeah. If I think I remember it. Well, literally, here I go. Hi, baby. Lily, come on. No. My cat, everyone. Alright, well, she opens her sketchbook, not her paints, but she opens her sketchbook. Okay, here we go. And gets her little charcoal pencil out and it's drawing this from memory. Blue pen. It'll be done real quick.
Maddie, the celestial caravan, is that just a star, or is that also a constellation?
I think it's a series of constellations, really? I don't know. I'm gonna find out more once we hit the library.
It's a series of constellations that moves in the sky and kind of indicates omens and stuff for some people. So I don't know what part of the constellation we're moving in, but they kind of like move in the sky like they're supposed to.
Let's see.
What are we talking about?
The Crystal
Matty
Caravan.
has been seeing signs of the celestial caravan.
Yeah, moving stars. Apparently, it's like a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, star singular.
So it's one star.
Yeah.
Yes, there's been one light moving weirdly in the sky.
The blessing of good luck, and no one can tell Maddie otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Till that meteor hits and kills us all.
Yeah, until that.
That's fine.
Starfall Part 2: Electric Boogaloo.
Starfall 2. Eridan's missing, so we need a new one.
Yep. I know.
Yeah, I remember it kind of looked like this. Ugh, Lily, come on, babe. I need you to, like, move. Thank you, honey. I love you. Okay. I'm gonna put it in Discord here.
Okay.
Good, you can pull it up for stream, probably.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
No, I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah. This is what I remember.
Huh. What is this?
It was a really big constellation, bigger than some of the other ones.
Looks like an armadillo.
What's an armadillo?
It's this creature with the shell on its back. Well, it's rather the whole back. Interesting.
I don't know why I have a memory of this constellation, but from what I remember, I've never seen it in the sky here. So I don't know if it was just a memory of something, or maybe a vague shape that I was trying to recall, maybe instead, but I don't know, I just remember it like stars.
Well,
But yeah.
Favorite food?
My favorite food? Oh no. I have so many. My favorite food that I've had is, the really big steak that I got.
steaks are pretty nice.
With the buttered potatoes and the leeks. Yes. It was very delicious. I miss it.
How are you liking reading so far?
I love it. People have really different ways of writing, and it's fun to figure that out. It's some people are very, very dull, but I think that's because they have to be because of what Dorothy said, because they're trying to explain a really hard concept first. And so they can't really be very fantastical about it, which makes sense, I guess, if you're learning something. But I really like the books that go into myths and legends.
And there we have it. The King's Court. At least round 1. The next round is 2 questions, and the final round is 1.
Oh, we're still doing this?
Well, no, not now. But you do this later. It's meant to be.
You need time to
that-
build up more questions.
Exactly. It's meant
Alright,
to be.
so what are
by
your
the-
questions for me?
Oh,
Yeah, he wanted to play.
Oh, that's right.
can
Let
You
me-
don't
how-
have to. He's just looking down at you all.
Yeah. How did you become a boat captain?
Oh well, that's an interesting story. So, I was traveling around with this group of adventurers for a little while. We had some issues down in the Absalom area, and after some stuff went south, you know how it goes with adventures and all that. And well, they kept like cycling in and out, and eventually a few of them died. And but hey, the ones that came back, I'm getting a little bit off on a tangent. Basically, long story short, we got a lot of money from it, and I decided that I really wanted to see the world, so I bought a boat. This particular town was really good about lumber, so I was able to get a lot of wood together fairly cheap, and yeah, I've been sailing the rivers ever since.
Oh, wow.
Where'd you learn magic?
So-
Where did I learn magic? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think I really ever learned magic.
And sorcery.
I guess I would say that it was just sort of like an innate thing. It just sort of developed over time.
Can you
Definitely
swim?
sorcerer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Who
Mhm.
can't swim?
That's a
Yeah,
good
who
question.
can't swim?
That's a
Well, I
good
guess
question
there
to
would be
ask.
some like constructs. There are those like big metal people from up northwest. They probably would have issues swimming.
Oh, yeah, they're kind of heavy. Um, um, when was the first time you learned about the lake creature?
Ah, well, that'll have to be for the next time because that was my 3 questions.
Let's
Yeah.
see,
Oh, there
let's
was
see.
3 already? Oh, I didn't count, I guess. Sorry.
Well, how close are we to the fjord? Whatever it was.
About the time you ask this.
Ah, shit! I instinctively draw my flails to save myself action now.
Wow.
Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Well, guys,
Sorry, what happened?
I'm gonna die.
About the fight. 19.
You're not gonna die.
Well, Alfie's not here, so probably.
No.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, please, don't do that. Okay, good. I just didn't click on hard enough. Okay.
That's a set of initiatives.
That is, in fact, a set of initiatives.
Awful.
God.
Garbage initiative on
Wow.
our part.
Hey, Bo, you and me, yeah!
Let's do it.
High
All
five.
right. As you all are sailing along, talking, enjoying the very steady breeze, you all start to, or rather, as Bo is starting to, question about how far away, you all start hearing a scratching sound, followed by some rather fast dunk, 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 as some creatures climb up the side of the ship.
Oh boy.
Oh, look. Ace's by herself and next to 2 enemies.
You wanted to be standoffish. Well, this is so.
This
how...
is how you pay. Reef
Um,
claws.
I am
Ooh,
going to
lunch.
put mage armor on me because I cast it
Yeah,
every single day.
Always
Every
every day,
single
yeah.
day.
Yeah, every day, every morning, always
Asa,
cast it.
use your hero point to reroll initiative.
Fuck, right?
That'd be
God
funny.
damn.
I think it'll help.
That's okay. I'm also fucked. I'm not wearing armor.
Oh yeah, you
I
had to
am.
call that.
Just kidding.
This one will stride up, finishing its climb to get up above the ship.
That's crazy. The first two are literally the ones next to Ace.
It turns
Wow.
over to Asa and it's gonna go ahead and claw.
Ow.
Almost a crit.
Glad it's not.
Close. Dealing 6 damage to Asa, and then is going to grab Asa.
No!
Oh,
That's its 3 actions.
water creatures love to grab.
As
This
do
one's
I.
gonna stride to climb on up and get over here. It's gonna go and attack this Pugwampy. But they are close enough to this Pugwampy to activate their Unluck Aura.
An unluck aura.
So this guy's gonna try to strike at the Pugwampy,
Crit miss.
and we'll miss with a natural 1. And then we'll follow it up again, irritated at this creature's seeming ability to skew this creature's luck.
What is
this?
Pugwampies make you roll 2 dice and take the worst.
Oh
That's
my
their-
everything.
god.
That
That's
is
That's how
cool.
I almost died to a house.
Ooh.
It was such a fun thing.
The ones next to us, they're not on the side. They're on the side, right? They're not up
Yeah,
yet.
they're starting to climb up, but they're still like down near the water.
Gotcha. 10, 15, 20. I'll move. Actually, I can do 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'll go here. And I will try to hit the stud. Wait, no, I didn't have my mace out, so let me see. That's not an action technically. And then draw
You
it.
can do it as a part of your stride.
Oh, I can?
That's one of my house rules. So long as people aren't abusing it to like up thrown DPS and stuff, which isn't an issue with the thrown
Oh.
bandolier. Like, yeah, you can when you stride, you can stow or draw a weapon.
Nice. All right, perfect. Then
Cool.
yeah, I will.
So to be clear, that's not rules as written. That is a somewhat common house rule.
Gotcha. I will snagging strike it.
All right.
Oh,
Ow.
That'll hit.
nice. 7 damage.
It takes 7 and is flat-footed.
And now I will try to combat grab it.
Okay, make a melee strike.
Damn.
Fortunately,
what?
you missed. You
Wait.
don't quite grab it. Oh,
Gotta hear up with it.
okay.
Ow!
The gods of
Aw.
hero points have decided to punish you.
Yeah.
Slightly.
I should have saved it for the dragon.
Yeah.
It's a drake,
Core.
but still in the dragon family, I guess. So, not gonna be one of those people.
So the Reef Claw is grabbing Asa, and Noboru's grabbing the Reef Claw.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay. In that case, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go and move toward Asa here. Let me. That's 15, 25 feet there. I'm gonna go for the injured one. I would have thought I would probably go for advantage bit, but no. Core is gonna use her claws to attack the reef claw here. Claws, 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 claw, claw.
Don't forget target.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Be super effective. Come on, my water type Pokemon.
Miss.
No, I'm gonna reroll that too. I'm using a hero point to do that again, because fuck that. Oh wait, 1 second. There's a automatic way to do that, right?
Just right
Right
click
click
on the
the
Right click
card.
the card and click reroll with hero point.
Aha! There we go. Still not good. Oh, wait, no.
Nope.
Yeah, there
that
we go.
hits.
Great. Okay, damage.
You deal 4 to it. Your claws
it
digging into this creature.
Should be. I thought it should be a little bit higher than that. No, my jaws are higher than that. Okay, never mind. Got it. So I do. Hey, it's badly injured. Great. I only
Sure is.
attack is a 1, right?
Yep, 1 action. So you've done 1
Okay.
to stride, 1 to attack. You got a third
Perfect.
action.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast shield on myself.
Good plan.
And
Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn!
What?
Well, you cast shield.
Wait, I can't.
No, you can.
Huh.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn because you've done 3 actions.
Yeah.
Leffy shouts at, "Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn!" and is going to swish his fingers around. You all see some bright fire appear at the edges of his fingertips as he casts a spell, and is going to put Sanctuary on Maddie.
Yay!
Nice.
I wasn't abandoned.
Leffy being MVP in a different
Sorry.
game. I see.
Maddie, you've got armor and stuff. Cora's like, Mom.
All right,
So-
I'll
Sure, I
put
have
that
no armor.
here to remind myself of that. All right, and then with his third action, he's going to keep the ship moving steadily in the right direction. This Reef Claw is going to go ahead and climb up.
Good captain. Good captain.
Is going to try to attack Maddie, but first has to make a will. And succeeds, so they can attempt their attacks this turn. He tried. And that's Maddie.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Like
You
Magic
didn't need
clockwork.
you didn't
Like
need
clockwork.
a crit like an
Well-
actual crit.
At least it's only 6. So.
And then we'll grab with his third action.
Okay.
That's nuts.
Man.
Don't they have poison?
Eh,
No.
Steve, mind your own.
poison on their attack. Oh crap! No, you're right. It does.
God
Yeah,
damn it,
I-
Steve.
I literally ran this thing earlier, and I was just like,
You
"What do you
did.
think of poison?"
Steve,
It
what
was
side
getting
are you
lost.
on?
It was getting lost in the grab thing, so I didn't actually notice it. All right,
Oh.
so we have to do some
Oh, well.
poison real quick. Asa
Rules.
and Maddie, you
wanna.
both got hit. Make me fort saves.
Don't wanna. I'm just
Just
gonna put that out there.
That thing,
Don't want
Steve.
to. Yeah, thanks, Steve. It's alright.
Venom.
Maddie's good,
Okay.
and Asa's good, so nothing
Awesome.
mattered.
Yay!
That didn't
You
matter.
want stage 1?
And
Damn.
now you earned it.
Yeah. This Reef Claw climbs up. It is going to go after Maddie. It has to make a will save to pass the Sanctuary. That is a failure.
Nice.
It can't attack and waste the action. It can't attempt further attacks against that creature.
We love it.
So it's going to move up to Captain Leshy. In which case, I'm going to get him onto the grid. All right, Maddie, your turn.
Maddie's first
Currently
action will.
grabbed.
Yep, Maddie's first action will be to summon armor. Second action is going to be to draw the greatsword. Third action is going to be to mollywop.
All right, Sanctuary ends. Mollywop.
Miss.
I will go ahead and hero point it.
Yeah.
Hit.
That's a hit.
Damage.
7.
You slice through him, taking off a large chunk of its body.
All right, those are my 3 actions.
Kara.
Alright, Kara's gonna stride, and at the same time, her dagger gets summoned into her hand, just magically.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, yeah, you're using the
So
Same thing.
weird.
ooh thing. Okay.
That's the one real quick.
Spoopy.
Alright. Now she's gonna go ahead and attack.
All right, you managed to hit.
Oh, for minimum damage.
Wow.
That's too bad.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
And I'll go ahead and do another strike.
Finish the job.
So close.
Oh. All right, and that'll be my turn.
Asa. You're currently grabbed and
Oh,
surrounded.
good. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna try and cast a spell, so I have to make a flat check.
DC 5.
DC 5.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Excellent. Made it. Perfect. And then I will. I forgot. Okay, and then I'll cast Electric Arc.
Faraday cage.
This one succeeds for half. The other one fails and takes full.
Awesome.
Great.
Wonderful, wonderful. And then
Mhm.
I will. Do I have to make? Okay, and then hold on. I don't think. Oh, okay. Shield does not have a manipulate component because it's verbal only. So I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
Nice.
Whoop.
All right. The Reef Claw here is gonna go ahead. It has 3 targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Asa, it's going after you again.
Fine.
It is intent.
Forgot to put shield on my own thing, but that won't matter in a minute. So
Nice.
Misses it first. We'll try a follow-up,
Damn it.
Love that.
and we'll get a critical hit.
Well, of course.
We'll get
Oh, my
14 damage.
God.
it's all right.
Doesn't
Right
shield
next to
take
me.
some damage?
It has a hardness 5, so I can reduce it by 5.
Then you lose shield for 10 minutes, right?
But then I lose shield for 10 minutes. Correct. So, but I am gonna do that just because
Nice.
because I'm low.
Some
As a
dying.
reminder,
Yeah.
system-wise, you can click the block button on the damage card
Oh, okay,
and then
okay.
apply damage, and it will
Ooh.
automatically handle the blocking.
Nifty.
What?
So these games
That's
so
cool.
cool, dude.
Okay.
All
No.
right, and the shield
And I lose
explodes.
shield.
And
Ah!
then make a forward save against poison.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, venom. It even literally says venom.
Don't fuck it up.
Boom.
You fucked it up.
It's fine. I am going to re-roll it.
How did you fuck it up?
Nice.
Perfect.
And you succeed. And for its last action, it is going to use Constrict to make you make a basic fort save against 1d6 bludgeoning.
God damn.
Oh, I wish I had a reactionary thing for this.
It'll be 4 damage, so Asa, make me
Don't
a
know.
basic fort.
Oh,
It's a fail, so you take 4.
are you up?
I'm up. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
You're
Dang.
deaf. It's
Yeah,
okay. I'll
3
take
whole
care.
hit points.
I'll take care of it.
This
She's-
one really doesn't like the weird feeling that it's getting by being near this Pugwampy, so it's gonna run over here
Meow.
and try to take a bite out of what this weird creature is.
Oh, hi.
It still has the thing
You're-
on him, just so you know.
Hi, you're my food.
Oh, yes it does. It needs to not.
I have
It's
shield
still
on, which
Luckily, the natural 20 was the second roll, so it's a DC 20, so it's a 24.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. Then.
All right, damage.
7? Okay.
Reef Claw Venom.
Let me
Thank
get
you.
down to my
Fort save.
HP. Here we go. Fort save, you said?
Yep.
Right. Well, let's hope for the best, shall we? 15?
That is a fail.
Ah, shit. Fine. I'm poisoned.
All right, you
So
become
2 poison
poisoned.
damage. Okay. Ugh.
Forget when poison triggers.
I think it's enfeeble?
And enfeebled 1.
Yeah.
Afflictions, because we're still learning this bit.
believe I have it. On
Some afflictions have onset times. No. You get the effects of the first stage immediately. So yeah, you take 2 poison.
Okay.
So it moved, it attacked, and then it is going to use its last action to grab you after you take that too.
Ow.
Bo.
I'm fucking hit it. Right. I will snag and strike the one near Asa. Yeah. Nice.
Hit.
Damn. It's dead.
It is in fact dead.
Oof. And then I will just try to hit this little guy again. I'll snagging stripe him as well. This would be a map 5. I think I hit. Oh my god, I
Sure
did.
did.
Nice.
Nice, good damage.
Nice.
And why not? We'll go for the combat grab on him.
-10.
Yeah, it's fair.
No.
That'll be my turn.
4.
Okay. I am, even though I'm grabbed, I'm still within technical, like, touching distance to Asa, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna reach out to Asa. And, we're gonna get a nice heal in here. Now,
He has to
It-
roll
You
a
are
flat check.
grabbed, so you're gonna have to make a DC 5 flat check, otherwise the spell will be disrupted.
oh, okay. A DC 5 check of, what do I
Yep,
roll
so just
for
roll
that?
a
D20.
flat D20.
Okay.
You need a 5 or higher on the die.
Okay.
If it's under a 5, your spell will fail and be
That
disrupted.
is a D10. One second.
Don't do that, low lower chances.
That would suck. There
Nice.
we go.
Alright,
I
your
did it.
spell will go off fine. Go ahead and finish casting
Sweet.
heal.
All of my healing is increased to a 1d10 instead of a 1d8 now.
It should
So
be
keep-
automated on the spells, so just go ahead and cast it.
Should be. One sec. Oh my god, spell thing. Okay. Let's do a cast. And we're doing the heal.
I assume the 2 action one?
No. Normal.
Okay.
So you get heal with 9.
Alright, you got 2 more actions.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And this thing near me is near death. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try scratching this guy as well. Or clawing, rather. I'm screeing into the night. That wasn't the one I
Oh.
wanted, but it is a critical, so I'll just do that guy. Alright. Damage, so 2.
Roll the critical damage, not the regular.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah, there is a critical button in me.
You still
Hey, look,
rolled
it's
one.
me. It's still 2.
Alright.
And I have one more action, so can I just claw again?
You can.
I've never seen someone roll a crit and then
I know. Welcome.
you technically rolled a 0, but you can't,
I
so it
know.
went up to 1.
This is why I might have some incentive to raise some strength just a little bit.
You did
I
it
got
again.
another critical. Okay.
No way.
Roll
This is
damage.
cool. Sure. I'm very angry.
Well,
There you go.
Alright,
4.
there you go.
I'm glad I'm not next in initiative order.
make sure though in the future you gotta do mop -5.
Well, oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Oh, crap, there's one more thing that I missed. Sorry, Bo.
What?
When this one dies, it lashes out at you once with a claw.
Oh,
Miss.
it can do that, huh?
It's got martyrdom.
Similarly, this one, as it dies, is going to lash out at Core with a claw.
I like go.
Heard about fair play.
Yeah.
Yep. Crit on
Yeah,
crit.
that'll hit.
Crit.
That is a crit. Ow. And I'm poisoned.
10 damage to Core.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Does the venom happen again? It does.
Well,
If it's currently present,
no.
no, I'm gonna say no for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll look
okay.
it up later.
Ugh. I kick the reef claw after it dies.
Oh wait, no. Okay, I found it out. Yeah, roll this. It immediately ups the stage by 1 if you fail a check.
Okay, fortitude then.
It's not a second poison. It just advances the poison if you fail.
Okay.
Nah.
Oh, I'm
You succeed,
good.
so you don't increase your stage, but you're still at stage 1.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm very confused by all these 20s just bobbing
I'm
around.
not sure
Right?
what's happening.
Alright,
I
and-
feel a smite coming on. I don't know, it's coming back to me.
And at the end of your turn, because you are poisoned, make me another fortitude save for the end of turn 1.
Okay.
That's a
19?
success, which reduces it from stage 1 to 0. The poison is
Perfect.
gone. The enfeebled goes away.
Oh, great. That's fantastic. Oof. Don't have to heal that off me.
Alright, Leffy here is gonna go ahead and toss a 2-action heal over at Core.
Oh.
He's using one of his cleric slots
Ooh.
to heal you for 15.
I will take that.
Old cleanser.
Isn't it, if it's a 2-action heal, doesn't it get a bonus?
That's dependent on a couple
Huh,
things.
It
but-
didn't automate it. Weird.
Yeah, so it's like a plus. If it's it's a.
Yeah,
what
max
was
out
it?
the rest of your hit points. It should be like a plus 16 or plus 24 or something.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Just the
he's
2-action
like...
heal is an extra 8 per spell level.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright, so that should top you off. Then he's going to, he's got to stay on the wheel. He's going to keep the ship afloat.
Thank you.
This one is going to press his assault on Maddie with a claw strike. And just barely hit because of the grab
Grab. Damn you.
Damn you.
for 7 damage, and then another venom roll.
Fortitude save. Which I fail.
Alright, you get 1d6 poison. I'm gonna put this in here this way. Oh wait, no, I can't do it that way. Okay, you get this, 1 poison damage, and enfeebled. That was its first attack. It will do a second. Will hit. 5. And then we'll do a constrict for its last. So make me a fortitude versus
weird.
6. And you take 6 more.
Alright, doesn't he have to make another fortitude?
Oh yeah, end of your turn for the venom.
No, I mean for the venom. Because you said that when
Not
you
for
hit
the
it with...
constrict.
Oh, okay. What am I thinking then?
Oh no. Yeah, he did hit previously. We did the check. You failed. You took the thing. The second claw hits. Yeah, you're right. I'm just off my game. Make me another fortitude to see if it advances in stage. It does in fact advance in stage.
Damn.
You take 6 more, and enfeebled
drop.
goes up by 1.
I drop.
All right.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'll get you.
At the end of this guy's turn. Okay, so the constrict would have done it. Then this guy goes. He's going to go after Leffy. I need to take him out of the picture. We'll miss. Get a critical on Leffy.
A lot of crits flying around, guys.
Oh
I
yeah.
know. This is crazy right now. How many crits
I
have
don't
I had?
like it.
I don't
Just
like
gonna
this.
grab him.
It's a dangerous environment.
Maddie, you get moved up in the initiative order.
Yep, lose my whole turn.
Kara.
Alright. I saw those two do the death frenzy, so I'm gonna stride and pull a throwing death. Throw it at this thing.
You jerk!
Oh yeah, I'll attack you on it. I'll go and I'll take the hit. That'll be cool.
You
Incredible.
fucking monster!
So later.
I literally look over at Maddie and go, "Not again."
And that'll hit. Roll damage.
4 damage. Or 7.
And it goes down. It is going to use its Death Frenzy reaction to make a strike against Kara as it goes down. For 7 damage, and make me a save against Venom. And I think you have some special perks for this.
I do. But I actually have to succeed, so I'm gonna go and roll my hero point. Well, that's still a failure. That's
Unfortunate.
disappointing. Alright. So take a d6.
And enfeebled 1. 4 poison damage and enfeebled.
But I only take 3.
Asa.
Okay, I'm not grabbed
Wait.
anymore, right?
Yeah, that was only
You
my
still
first
have more
turn.
right?
Yeah,
sorry.
still more turn.
Oh, okay.
I will go ahead and I'll stay there. I'll draw my knife and I'll throw it at this guy, because that's 20 feet, right? Yeah, that's 20 feet. I'll go hit this guy with the throwing knife.
That'll hit. Wait, that's your
6
second
damage.
attack, right?
Yeah, that's a draw. Oh yeah, I didn't do the multi-attack penalty. That's my bad.
Multi-attack would still hit.
Okay,
You throw the knife and deal 6.
my bad. Sorry.
All good. Asa.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I see that thing going after Leshy, so we're gonna, do electric arc at it. Awesome. Rude.
Succeeds to take
Yeah.
half.
Alright, that's fine. I don't think that there's anything I can do.
You can always shield yourself, I guess, but
Get away from the edge of the ship in case there's more.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what. Yeah, I'm gonna move away. I liked what that guy was doing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
To be clear, they are all cowering.
Oh,
oh, poor guys.
all right.
They
Yeah,
are the most
that's all.
powerful thing on this ship.
Bow.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna slap it. I'm gonna slap it with my mace.
Mace slap him.
I'm gonna snag and strike and slap him. Fuck!
Unfortunately, just hang on. No. That's a hit.
Is it?
Although it says it's a fail, it's because Leshy isn't counting to the system as an ally.
As a friendly, yeah.
But he is a friendly, so it is flanking, so that is a hit.
Nice.
Mm.
5 damage.
Nice.
You
And
get-
he becomes flat-footed.
He does. I'm gonna combat grab. I'm gonna try to hit him again.
And that one will hit by you missed by -2, so you hit because of flanking.
Wait, but doesn't flat
no,
foot
it's
at all?
flat-footed.
Yeah,
Flat-footed,
already.
you're right.
Alright. Flies doing it. Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's 2. You're
Yeah.
That's 3. Stride attack.
Yep,
attack.
yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I can do battle medicine now. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check my. Okay. Yes, I have battle medicine. Okay. I'm gonna stride over to Matty. And I'm gonna go. So I have this. I'm just gonna put this in the chat so I remember what the fuck this does. Okay. And then that. So
you can either do a DC 15 to heal 2d8, or you can do a DC 20 to heal 2d8 plus 15.
yeah. I think I'd rather make the DC and get Maddie back up. So I'm probably not gonna do the 20 for now. I just want to see if this works. So I'm gonna treat wounds.
Yep. Use the treat wounds macro.
Treat wounds. Yeah. DC 15, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Crit.
Oh, well, it
I
crit.
had a feeling.
Well,
You healed
okay.
Maddie for 24.
Okay,
Cool.
perfect.
I went ahead and marked myself as wounded so that it's on my sheet.
Okay.
Perfect.
Your wounded condition is removed since it was a critical success.
Oh,
On battle medicine?
Yep. Yeah, look. Or did I read that? Yeah.
Okay, so battle medicine says this does not remove the wounded condition.
Yeah, but I have the medic dedication. 1 second. I was reading that somewhere, so I was like, where'd it go?
So normally treat wounds would get rid of the wounded condition. Normally. But you have to do the full 10 minutes for that.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, never mind.
Okay, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you still got wounded. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, there's very few ways to not get the wounded condition. Like, even that orc ability where it's like, oh, I died, but I'm actually at 1 hit point, you still get 1 wounded from that.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. No prob.
Alright, so that was move, battle medicine. You have a third action, I believe.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we still got that guy up there, right? Yeah,
Yep.
we do. 1 second. How far did I... Yeah, I can't really move again. That would just count as another move. Let's see. No, it's near death.
You mind a recommendation?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
You have Tidal Surge as your focus spell, which you can use
Yeah, that is
to
true.
yank that guy 5 feet closer to you, so that way Maddie can get in there and kill him on Maddie's turn.
Oh yeah, is Maddie next? Yeah, Maddie's next, along with Captain. Yeah, you know what? That sounds fun. Let's just do that. Let's try it.
Okay, target him and cast Tidal Surge.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, you need to make a DC 17. Haha! Oh,
but he succeeds.
Wait a minute.
That's worth a shot.
Whoa. What did he roll? I
rolled a
couldn't
14.
read the number.
14 plus
14? Okay, I saw a 4, and I was like, yeah, cool. And I was like, oh, it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, alright. It's cool. I can get the focus point back at any time, really, so...
Alright, he is going to go ahead and sanctuary himself. Maddie.
Maddie is going to stand up as an action, step as an action, swing as an action.
Alright.
I rolled so many threes.
There's the 3s.
Oh, that was me.
The Reef Claw is going to take a brief moment. Consider its options.
Consider.
And realize that all of the others are dead. And as an animal with a survival instinct, it's going to leap off.
Attack of
Action,
opportunity.
yeah, attack of opportunity.
Yep.
You're not today, you son of a bitch. Get back here. No!
Hit. Oh wait, no. Yeah,
What?
yeah, it would trigger while he's still here, moving out of here.
Yeah.
Nice.
9. What?
And you take it out, cutting it and sending its bits into the water below. As it drops down into the water below, you see a large seal-like creature lunge out of the water,
Oh,
gobble it up, and then descend back into the waves.
what? Everybody all right?
We're still in initiative.
Mm,
We are not.
Yeah, 'cause I'm poisoned.
Oh, right, good point. Go ahead and make a save for me.
Well, on my turn, can I make a treat medicine? Like
Sure
a treat
can.
with poison thing? It's a medicine check, right?
Treat.
I mean, I can do that, but
Looking it up.
Yeah, but you already had your turn.
yeah.
Okay, if you're holding healer's tools or if you're wearing them and have a hand free, you can treat poison to give the patient a +4 on a crit success, +2 on a success.
All right, so I'll try a medicine check.
All
Do you have
right.
healer stores?
Yep.
Oh.
3.
Yeah,
Just a failure, not a critical failure.
Good.
All right,
Yeah,
now I'll
Kara-
take my damage and go for a fort save.
yeah, Kara had my old healings tools.
Oh, that's right. Hmm?
But you succeed, and the stage will go down by 2. So you'll take the poison, and then it will go away.
Nice.
All right.
Go harvest some venom from these things if I can.
When you're done, throw them overboard. It seems there's things in the water that
What,
will
are you
probably...
crazy?
Things in the water want to eat them, and they'll probably come up on top of the ship.
Yeah, because they're delicious. Reef
It
claws are a
is.
delicacy.
It is really good.
Well, fair enough. If we're going to eat them, that's a different story.
We're gonna be able to eat them if you try to pull out the poison.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
was
Well, you
going to
have to do
say
that
they're
anyway.
venomous, so you know how to take out the venom.
Yeah, I've been taking out venom for a lot of things.
All right, well,
Could I also use my survival to at least after Kara is done with the devenoming to cut it up into morsels that we can cook and stuff?
Yeah. Just give me a moment to finish.
Awesome.
I'm trying to quickly homebrew this poison because it doesn't exist in the thing.
Oh.
That's disappointing.
But it shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, and this was Reef Claw. Okay, there are 3 Reef Claws. Go ahead and make me 3 survival checks.
Alright. 1.
Good roll.
Success.
Good roll.
Success.
Come on, one more 16. Oh, so it's 12.
18?
And success. You get
Nice.
3 Reef Claw Venoms.
Okie dokie.
Awesome. I have all the venoms, guys.
All right then.
Okay, time for me to cut up.
I actually
Alright.
need to start using this venoms. I'm getting dangerously close to being encumbered.
Oh, don't
Oh my
worry.
gosh, use them.
We'll have that river drake use all on.
Yeah.
Alright, Core, go ahead and make me 3 survival checks yourself for butchering them and getting them good to go.
Okay.
I would definitely suggest for the river drake you use your best.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
No, but like in actual Golarion lore, reef claws are a delicacy,
Nice.
and like they send adventurers after them just so they can collect them for to eat.
Nice.
Hey, look at
Oh,
us.
we're eating good
Nice.
tonight then.
You get 3 very well solid cuts of Reef Claw.
We're eating lobster.
Yeah.
I love this food.
Well, all right then. Core, I think some people are going to need your assistance.
Oh, yes. All right, let's treat some wounds. First on Kara, which will take about 10 minutes. That's a 20. So at least, yeah. So, where's my tree?
Use the macro because you didn't declare the 15 or 20, right?
I did not. I forgot.
so
I
just
should
use
have.
the
I was gonna
macro.
do. I was gonna do the 15, but
No, do
tree-
20.
Well, I can't now because
Well, you can do the macro. You gotta do the macro.
yeah, I
sure
know.
go
I
on
have
that.
to click in several times in order to do it. Let's see.
You can drag it down to your hotbar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that now. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah,
only need 11
fine.
hit points, so whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll just do the 15. That's fine. I don't want to cheat meta it, so 5. Yeah.
Oh man, he critically failed and wounded me for 5.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, you crit failed, which wounds.
Crit fails battle medicine. Or sorry, tree wounds hurts people.
I rolled a 20, so
Ooh, did we give you that one thing that lets you not critically fail on a crit? There's a little token thing.
The advanced
I think we gave you
medicine?
the angel.
Yeah,
the angel something.
but I can only use it once, and it's used up by that point.
Well, yeah,
I'd
this is
rather-
the time to use it.
Yeah, I'd rather use it when it really matters. Does that make sense?
Well, you're not gonna critically fail that often.
It's for administering first aid, like to stabilize a creature.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
Or
I
remove
don't
bleeding.
need to use it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I wanted to use the 20 to roll on that, but apparently that's not gonna.
Well, that's why I'm
work that
saying
way.
using the macro, because if it's not called out ahead of time, it's tricky.
Well, yeah, I meant for it to be a DC 15 anyway. So can we just do the 4, not the 2d8?
No, I'll just take
instead?
the 5. It's fine.
Just take the 5.
Yeah, just take 5. Okay. All right, now I'll go ahead and now I will I'll try doing the. I mean, he seems I make DC 20 pretty reliably, so I'll try it.
You got a +9, so you need an 11 and up, which is 50% of the time.
Yeah. Okay. We'll try. Feel a little bit about it. I'm still kind of more on like the. Everything's a +4.
Oh.
See.
Oh, just shy.
Man.
That's fine
Do I
though.
wanna-
You
do
will
I
have
wanna
time
use
while
it?
you're on the river.
Yeah, I can do it again. It's
Might as well try
Yes.
Maddie now.
Now we float
Yeah.
on.
well, Maddie's like pretty much full, isn't she?
She's got a wounded.
Oh, yeah. Let me treat that.
Also, like,
Yeah.
almost at full. Like, we got 10 minutes.
Here, we'll go back here.
Yeah. I'll
Here, let me get us back onto the river since we're still doing that.
cool. In this case, I will do a normal DC 15 for you though. So just to get, I think I could just get rid of it.
Yeah, if you heal me, you get rid of it
Yeah. Okay.
with
yeah,
with the battle treat medicine.
Yeah, we'll do that. The treat wounds. Boop do. Let me target you. Boop. Come on. Target the damn thing.
These lobsters don't have any loot. I see, DM.
I mean, they
Okay,
have
Their
I guess
bodies
I
are the
can't-
loot.
I guess I
Sure.
can't target you.
We're eating
Whatever.
them. Good eats. Come on.
Yep. We're eating rich people food.
That's a 2.
How rude! It was almost 18, and then I was like, guess what? You had all those
Yeah.
nat 20s earlier. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you in particular. I'll take care of it down the line.
So
all
in an
right.
hour.
You're gonna have 3 hours before you get to the mouth of the river. So
Okay.
go ahead. You can do 2 more checks on each person with the 1 hour immunity, unless you
Yeah.
have continual recovery.
I do not have continual recovery yet, so yeah, I'll at least do 2 more. I'll try just the DC 20 on all of them. We'll see what happens.
Might I suggest do the DC 15 on Ace and Maddie since their health isn't that low. I think Asa has very little health, though. I think she's fine.
Well,
I
Asa,
think
I just need 10 hit points, and then I'll
Yeah.
be at max.
I
Okay.
probably need the DC 20, but they probably just need DC 15.
True.
Okay, well, I'll
Yeah.
roll that then, and for the both of them for the 2 hours, and we'll continue on that, right? Okay, so this is Asa.
Yep, just target into the macro.
It wasn't letting me target people. Now it will. Jesus. Anyway, okay.
Cess, given that we just fought these creatures that have venom, can I make a roll of some kind to
For real,
think
y'all.
about whether or not I've heard anything about river drakes inflicting any sort of venom or disease or anything?
Sure, roll me on Arcana.
That's a
Okay.
critical success. You're just at max regardless, so.
Nice.
And Maddie, this is for you. I have the macro now, so that'll make it easier.
There you go. You do not know of them having venom, but you do know that they have an acidic mucus that they can
Okay.
spew.
Okay.
And I'll do the 20 for Kara.
Which makes sense given what Maddie told us earlier. Okay.
And given your result, I will also say that you know that they are. They have. I'm trying to think of the right way to word this. You know what? I don't have a flavorful way of saying this. Their will is their weakest save.
Gotcha.
Alright.
I'm just gonna use a hero
All right,
point
all right.
for this shit. Like, what the fuck?
Sure.
I'm gonna roll a 2. Oh my god.
No, you're gonna roll 3, right, Joe?
There! Now it
Yay.
works.
These are
great.
reserved, Steve, for the Wednesday crowd.
Okay, that's a success. And on the 20, I think it's a.
That was the DC 15.
But I said re-roll on the DC 20 one. Ah. Lovely. I love this. Thanks. Okay. Well, whatever.
Alright, just give me 2d8.
No, I wanted to do a DC 20, and it should have done the 20 because I re-rolled on a DC 20.
Okay, how about this? Give back your hero point and re-roll on the DC 20 card instead of the DC 15.
Well, that's what I did. I
So
rolled it
it's
on
a
the
DC
DC
15
20
card.
card.
Had a 13, and that's the card that was re-rolled. So give yourself back the hero point and re-roll on the DC 20 card,
All right.
since that's the one you meant to do.
On the
Okay.
19.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that back again. Okay. Well, thought I did it on the 20, but all right. There. Same
Yay.
thing.
Success.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this time you have to manually roll it because it's from a hero point. It's 2d8 plus 15.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, you gotta be a max, right?
15.
Presumably.
17 would be minimum.
17 minimum.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
21. Nice.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nice.
Okay. Anyway.
We're all
Alright.
good before the fight. Nice.
Y'all have a couple hours of butchering up these reef claws, tending to wounds, and generally recovering. Anybody have anything else that they want to do while they're in transit?
No, but Maddie will keep her armor on for the rest of this, since wild animals will apparently just crawl up on the goddamn ship.
Yeah.
I am going to make sure to equip my spear. Actually.
Go ahead and draw it.
And make sure that's kind of ready to go. It's only one-handed, of course, but
Yep, so go into your inventory where you have the spear and
Yep.
there you go, you got it.
Bow
I'm
I'm
drill.
going to switch some spells around since we have so much time.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to do some spell switching.
oh yeah, can I focus for 10 minutes to get
You
my
sure
focus pool back? Cool, we'll do that then.
I will start stretching.
There you go,
Let's
bud.
stretch.
Very important.
It's important. All right.
The image of these magic users doing
Oops, wrong
arcane
one.
rituals, and then Bo's just like, touch my toes, touch my toes.
Wow, amazing.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Knees and toes. Oh god, I had terrible trauma religion flashbacks to my younger days. Shit.
Ooh,
All right.
I can't wait for this.
You all get close to a Lake Hooktongue. You get to where the river begins to widen out, and you can see the large lake stretching out before you off into the horizon. Around the time that you are there, though, the ship pulls up next, or somewhat close to the shore, and drops anchor. You see that off of the side of the boat, there's also a, what's called a rowboat. Leffy approaches you all and is like, alright, so you see over there? He points off this way to this landmass.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so there's a little dock over there. We've used it before. It's just a good place to get off and, stretch your legs if it's been a long trip. And, yeah, there's a little bog if you head up the road, and there should be some river drakes out in that area. Go out there, get one of them. Alive is sometimes preferable, but dead is just fine too, as long as it's fresh. Bring it back, and we'll have the offering that we need.
Oh, before we go, I know I asked this question for the game, but I am actually interested. How long has this creature been asking for food?
Well, I don't know that it's been asking for it, but it's been what people say you should do as long as I've been around.
The creature seems mindless, then, or at least not sentient.
Again, I've never seen the creature.
Oh,
It's just
all right.
sailors say you make an offering so that way you pass safely, because bad stuff happens if you don't.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna play
alright.
it safe. We're gonna get a river drake. We're gonna toss it overboard, and we'll get safe passage through the lake.
Okay.
Perfect. Bo pulls
In other
out
words, there is nothing necessarily objectively true about this. There is just the sailor belief that you have to make an offering here. Otherwise, something bad happens.
Bo pulls
Okay.
the rope out from his bag of holding and puts it on his person.
Maddie, get to the boat.
Core will also, get off the boat with the rest of the team here. But
Go ahead.
I do know, like, they're like in the lake, right? Like the lake itself, like right now. This is technically the
Sort
lake
of.
right now, sort of. It's at the river. It's
You're
more
at like the
delta
mouth of the
right?
river. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're sort of like halfway on that hex, getting ready to go
Okay.
into the area.
If we get into that hex, is it possible? Well, I mean, I could still probably try it. I want to see if I can sense that there's something off about the water.
Sure, that'll
Um,
be a lot easier once you actually get into it. But yeah, once we're onto the lake, absolutely.
Okay, cool. be able
Just
to do that.
for everyone's clarification, in addition to what Maddie said earlier, I did some of my own thinking and watch out for acid coming from the river drakes. It will probably throw it at you, or it could be, I suppose, possibly coated in acid, so be wary about grabbing it. I know that's sort of your thing, Bo. And if you have anything that afflicts the mind in particular, that should be stronger against the creature than anything that attacks its constitution or its dexterity.
I'll see what I'll be able to.
Cool. When we get close, and we're ready to attack, could you cast magic weapon on me?
Yes, of course.
Perfect. I will wait when we start combat for that, and then I will go in.
Perfect. I'll get it ready.
Kara, do you have any poison ready on hand?
Plenty.
Perfect. All right. Let's go.
All right. You all get into the side boat, and the thing gets slowly lowered down to the ground. You all get onto the boat and start heading over. It's actually not a full rowboat. It actually does have a tiny sail on it. Gives you a little
Aw.
bit of wind to
Little
help you along.
sail.
Look, it's the Wind Waker, but very small.
Yes, they give you a little thing to change the direction of the wind.
Nice.
Just kidding.
They give you a little,
The little Wind Waker baton, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the baton. Yeah.
You
Feels
reach
good to
the
be back
shore.
on land. Boats are fun, but I think I much prefer walking.
I agree.
You already know my opinion.
What the? Okay, I was allowed to walk, and suddenly it did not let me. Okay.
You start heading up the cliffs. This little labyrinth, this little windy back and forth path.
Where's the
Maddie,
boulder trap?
go ahead and roll me a perception.
There's the boulder trap.
Ah!
You hear
Moblins.
voices from up this direction.
Maddie pauses, holds up a hand to stop the party, and then starts messaging Novaru. Voices ahead.
Bo very quietly whispers to the people around him. She hears voices.
Can I make out what they're saying?
Let me see. Your language is... You do not understand their language. But there are a lot of hard consonants and S's.
Oh,
And
can I
Cs.
hear what they're saying?
Maddie's gonna look back and shake her head and tap her ear.
Just keep moving.
Or maybe they're snake. I'm gonna make sure I'm moving.
Core, you do not recognize it either as you move up. It sounds like it may be derivative of... and I will say that as you get up top, you can see that the path leads northwards towards the bog.
Oh, okay.
But Maddie, looking down south, you can start to peek and notice that as this hill leads up, you can just make out a lizard folk.
Oh.
You know,
Maddie will hold up her hand again and turn back to the party. I see a lizard man.
We
Lizard
just,
person.
we could just leave them be.
Oh, well.
That's
I mean,
probably a good idea.
They're not.
They could give us directions to where the river drakes might be.
We
Well,
already
they
know the
Do any of you speak lizard
No,
folk
no.
language? What do they speak?
no idea.
Do I have any
They,
idea what they speak?
it is their own language,
can.
but yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a... I'm thinking nature, but let me just check my handy dandy DM screen. Society. They count
Alright.
as humanoid.
Society.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're progressive here.
I
Pathfinder.
mean,
Lizard
people
folk
readily
are
accept my appearance, so
people.
Especially out here in this area.
yeah.
You recognize that their language is Aruxi.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure all of us, when we saw
Oh,
languages we could learn, thought Aruxi would be really important.
Very important.
I just don't know it.
They may
sorry.
speak common.
It's
They
possible.
may, but do we need to interact with them at all?
I don't
We
think
already
so.
know the head towards the bog.
They're perfectly civilized. I've met plenty of lizard folk before.
True, but if we don't need to interact with them, then they may consider us aggressive for doing so. It's because we'd effectively be going in the wrong direction.
Very true. And on top of that, I have to assume they saw us pulled into dock, and they haven't done anything yet.
Hopefully they don't take the boat.
I have to hope.
It'll be alright.
To the bog.
Alright, and you continue upwards and head toward the bog.
The
That's how we lost
boog.
the boat. Both of them.
The boog. Yeah.
It's going to be a little counterintuitive. Just imagine that you all will be coming southwards in this map,
Gotcha.
just because of how it was arranged.
Okay.
What are you talking about, Sassy? It is southward, of course. Just flips.
Just like you go northwards, and then there's like a hill that curves down, and then you get down into the boggy area, and
Exactly.
you reach here.
Yes, yes.
Ooh.
This looks like a friendly area.
A large
Yeah.
swampy
Yeah.
land.
Yeah.
Looks like this place has previously been tread, but not for quite some time.
I love this map.
Right, everybody. Stay close and be ready.
Actually, let's not stay close at all.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, fair enough.
Of course, stay close to me. That way, once time, you can cast that spell.
Oh, okay. I know bogs are technically supposed to be scary, but I like.
Does that cart look like it's been there for a while?
It looks like it's been there for a fair bit of time, yeah.
Fancy cart.
Maddie, go ahead and give me a secret perception.
There it is.
Secret perception.
You can see a number of things swimming down in the water. There's... Yeah, I think it's fair to say serpentine in structure. Though they don't look thin like snakes. They look fairly thick.
Maddie will go ahead and have her greatsword at the ready.
It's like
Alright.
giant leeches or something.
I got a gold piece that says as soon as I step out here, these thing something's gonna get aggressive with us.
Several of the skeletons
Oh,
I see in the
well.
water, I would say it's probably fair.
That's
Probably.
probably fair.
I'll start with Matty. Everybody else at the ready?
Asa runs away.
Maddie just watch Asa walk away. Just like, wow, alright.
I could.
You know
try-
what it's
Maddie.
like.
I could try to communicate with
never
the
mind.
creatures in the water, or not.
Maddie, you step out onto this rickety piece of wood that is bringing you over the bog, and you probably would have been fine. But Bo also steps out onto it.
Oh,
The
God
wood
damn it.
creaks beneath your feet, and down you go, splashing into the bog below.
they both hear the
Uh-oh.
creak and they look down and then look up at each other.
And swish, and you fall
Exactly
down.
like a cartoon. yeah.
Exactly.
You both land prone,
Fuck.
waist deep in swampy murk.
I
That's where it will start.
Okay.
Let's roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
It's my
Roll
favorite. I love
paused.
it. Love it. It's the best.
It's a
Initiative.
bad- Woo!
That's 12. It's perfect. That's what I wanted.
Woo!
Rolled a 2 again.
Oh, page
You all rolled
unresponsive.
terribly.
We
Okay.
rolled terribly.
We're gonna die before we
My,
see the
uh,
drink. Oh,
God
champ.
damn.
Oh, champ.
Oh, we still need quarter roll.
Yeah,
Core.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear
her page
Yeah,
is
1
unresponsive.
second. I have to. The page stopped responding, so I
Ah,
am
yes.
waiting for a DC. 1 second. Okay, maybe we're fine. Maybe. Nope, I don't see any. I said. Oh my gosh. This is. Love this. All right.
Rotating internet problems, guys.
Right? Every week. It's gotta be somebody,
Uh-huh.
apparently.
No, I'm not DCing. It's something with the website. So I'm just gonna exit out of the website and then get back on. So 1 second.
It did that to me earlier when I was.
Yeah,
dying.
did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
I
good
had
to
I
keep in
closed it all
mind.
out and put it back up, and it was fine.
Yeah, we'll just do that. I'm just guessing it's on the server real quick. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, we're reloading. We're loading. We're loading. Okay, we're loaded. Alright, let's roll initiative. That's a 3 for a 10.
Alright, and to
Great.
start us off, so you both are prone as you fall waist deep into this stuff. And the
Yep.
giant leech is going to
How
take a
was I
nibble.
right? No.
It's going to go ahead and scoot on up a little bit and go ahead and try to take a nibble out of Bo.
Can't wait for Core to slap this and say, "Stop
Ow.
it!" And then I can run away.
And deals 9 damage as
Son
it
of
bites.
Bitch.
Damn. Damn.
Then it's going to use what action to grab Bo.
That's
As
my
it
thing.
latches onto Bo's side.
Takes me
Bo, your
2
turn.
actions to do that. It's bullshit. Alright, grab creature uses escape action to get out of the grab. What with them grabbed? What is it? Flat-footed and immobilized. If I attempt to manipulate action with grapple, it's DC 5, immobilized, can't move. Okay.
It's that thing you do to everybody.
It's the thing I try to do. I will use an action to escape.
Alright, go ahead and make me a athletics or acrobatics if you want to instead of your unarmed attack modifier.
Alright. Do my athletics. Yeah.
Nice.
That'll definitely succeed. Yeah, it's DC 18.
And I'm
You are no longer grabbed.
I'm prone, right?
Correct.
I'll stand
Alright, you got one more action left.
and I'll slap it.
Slap it.
I'll snagging strike, of course. And hit it with a mace. Fuck!
But unfortunately, you miss.
That's my turn.
Another large leech. Just gonna start move up
Oh hey, there's more.
Reach out. and try to get a nibble of Bo.
Mace.
We'll fail, and we'll try to get another nibble of Bo.
Me critical
We'll
miss.
fail. Asa.
Oh, everyone seems to be in danger. Oops. You know what? I'm gonna do Old Faithful. Electric Arc for
Whoa.
5. Maybe.
Nope.
Rude. Rude.
Success,
2.
they both take half.
Rude. That's fine.
All done?
Yeah, I had to use reach, so I'm all done.
Gotcha. Alright, and the third
Shit!
large leech is gonna move over and go after Maddie. With a bite. Miss. And another bite attempt. Miss. Maddie.
Maddie's gonna stand as a first action.
Alright, you stand up.
And then as my second action, I will... 1 second, as soon as I find the bloody thing. I will use Spell Strike. I will use Produce Flame as my spell. We're gonna burn leeches, that's how this works. Yes.
That'll hit.
So,
Roll
damage
damage for both.
and damage. 3!
Alright, and you slice through, leaving a burning scar on the side of the creature. Kara.
Alright. Let's see, how far away is she? 3 feet. Should go in stride. Get a bit closer. Then she's gonna throw a throwing knife. No, it misses. And another, and I'll just draw another throwing knife, and that'll end your turn.
Alright, Core. You there, Muddy? It's your mouse.
Sorry, I was muted.
Okay.
Can I still reach Bo if I get close to him?
You're currently at 10 foot.
Well, I know, but like if I move and like I can still technically touch him in the water,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah, he's pulled himself standing up.
Okay, cool.
He's not like way down below. This thing is like a few feet up off the water. They just
Mhm.
broke the stuff and landed on their asses in the muck.
Got it. Okay, well, I move, and,
So his head's probably on your head level.
Oh,
No, wait, no.
hi.
Core is super tall.
Super dope.
Yeah, core.
It's probably like knee level.
Hee. Okay, yeah, let me get my, character sheet open again.
Pat him on the head.
I'll pat him on the head, that's how I do it. And, yeah, I cast Magic Weapon on Bow. See? Just in time.
Bo, you get magic weapon.
Ooh, let me drag that on me. Boop. My flail.
All right.
Oh,
Kill him dead.
The giant leech is gonna try to take a nibble of Bo.
Nom nom nom.
hey, thank you,
Because it's
Azorius, for
hunky.
the follow.
Gosh, that's me right now.
And deals
Mhm.
9 to Bo.
Okay. Ow.
It's then going to grab Bo. Then it will use its third action to use Blood Drain.
It just does it because I'm grabbed.
It deals 4 damage to you.
I'm drained 1.
And you become drained 1.
Oh my god, what does that do?
I believe it's a temporary reduction of your constitution and hit points.
Oh my god!
It's it comes from blood loss. All right, that's his whole turn. Bo.
Okay.
But any healing will get rid of that drain, though. So.
Good.
Tactical retreat?
She just cast magic weapon on me. Well, yeah, I kind of have to, don't I?
Well, he's grabbed. He can't tactical retreat. He's grabbed.
Well,
he
I'm,
breaks
yeah,
it.
I'm about to do that. I'm break the grab. I'm escape. There we go.
That succeeds. You're no longer grabbed.
Then yeah, I'll hit this one with my crazy cool flail. Please hit. Nope, not happening.
Oh,
No, not happening. Hit hero point. You're fucking kidding me, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Doing great.
We're
This
doing
is
great,
good.
everybody.
Then
This
I'm
is
gonna
fun.
then I'm gonna run. 5, 10,
Like a
15.
hero.
I hit a living hero. No.
I'm Nopo Rogavia, and I'm gonna be back here while you all handle this.
Incredible.
Can't be taking 3 leeches right now. That's 3
Yeah, fair.
actions.
All right. This large leech is gonna move up and take a shot at Core. See
Yep.
if it can grab on.
Oh, thanks, Azorius. I didn't know people knew my,
Just
my
hit.
name change was to
6 damage on
cyborg.
Core.
That's I appreciate you
Okay.
you talking
And
about
then
me.
he's going
I'll
to
do
grab.
check up on Moonstream tonight.
Ow.
See you talk about old OB.
That's rude.
That's all I can do. Ace.
Boy, I miss it. I hope he's doing well.
Okay. Well. Shoot.
Wow, a lot of
I
you were
wanted
in
to
here.
do
Did he
something, but I
shout
don't
me out or
think
something?
that I can make it. Which sucks. But you know, it happens. I'm going to move down here, closer to the battle. And then I will. Yeah, I'm going to oh, it's just within reach. I'm gonna cast Electric Arc again.
Nice.
Oh god, those ones. Really appreciating that.
Yeah. Well, at least you did 5 damage to it, but
You know, well, maybe. No.
maybe.
No, I
No,
didn't.
no, never
No,
mind. Okay.
no.
Unfortunate.
Nothing.
You're whittling
Uh,
away, though.
Just two. You know, at least I'm hitting it.
Yeah, woo!
This one is going to continue after Maddie, first with a bite. It'll miss, then with a bite. And it will miss.
Nice.
And then, because it's unintelligent, with another bite. And it'll miss. Maddie.
Okay, awesome. So first action, Arcane Cascade.
Alright, you take on your arcane stance. Your last thing was produce flame. So
Oh,
that'd
yeah.
be force.
Yep. And then as
Big
my...
fan.
Huh?
Said you go Super Saiyan.
Yep. Then,
Wow.
as my second action, I am going to cast Thunderous Strike. Like that, targeting
Gotcha.
that thing. So, I'll make it an attack roll.
Oh, you make an attack roll first?
You swing your massive weapon, creating a sonic vibration that topples creatures. Make a melee strike with your two-handed weapon. So, where's my... Here we go. Damn.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm going to hero point that. Yes. So I roll damage for
Excellent.
that.
Yep.
And then,
Takes 10, and then you roll the damage for the burst.
which is 2 damage for everything that fails the fort save.
And they both fail, so they both take 2.
Is that the only thing that happens with that? The target of your must.
On crit, it's a
Yeah.
prone.
There we go. All right, so that takes them, and then as my third action, I will try a multi-attack penalty strike against the badly injured one and see if we can't get it off the map with maybe a lucky 20. Hey, I'll take a hit.
I'll hit.
I've decided for this session, Cess was just like, I want to talk about. Let's do the grab action.
Well-
Let's see what that does for other people.
Well, I try my best, guys.
Kara. I just mixed Cora and Kara. Cora.
I mean, it's alright.
Gonna throw a throwing knife at that one that's near death. That's lame.
Hero point?
Aw.
Yeah, I'll go and use a hero point for that. Need to get that thing off the board.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Wow.
Alright. So I draw
We're
another
having a
and throw
day
it.
of luck.
Nope, nothing.
Wow.
We're having a day.
Good job, guys.
Was that it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Core.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm grabbed. Hmm. I'm very grabbed. I doubt a title surge.
A title surge?
Would ungrapple me. I'd feel like I'd be dragged with it, wouldn't I?
Kind of. You would do a title surge, and then you could contest its grapple check. You would basically, in addition to, like, if it failed at save and got knocked back, I'd make you do a spell attack against its grapple DC to basically see, like, was your spell strong enough to fling it off of you?
Oh, okay. I see.
Might I make a suggestion?
No.
Okay.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and try to heal Bo from a distance here.
That 2-action heal is a good play.
I do
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Y'all, I need more heal slots. Alright.
Get some of them heal wands.
We're getting there, okay?
We
Just
gotta
have to
get
live.
money.
We just have to live to level 3.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't
And
you're grabbed. Don't you need to make a DC 5 first?
Yeah, make a DC 5.
yeah, let me do that first.
Oh, please don't fail.
I'm hoping not. I mean, it's a 5. You'd think I'd be able to do better than
Nice.
that. Okay,
Whew.
good.
Okay, we're good.
Woo!
Just while you were saying, you think I'd be able to do better than that, I was just like, oh god. Oh god,
I
we're
know.
setting this up for a low
We're
roll.
waiting.
Don't test that.
We're waiting
Don't
for it,
test
aren't
that.
we? And
Attempted fate here.
I'll try the title search thing on this leech. It's a large leech. Let's go ahead and get this thing off me.
Actually, you
It
know
is-
what that
is it- is it
It's
in water?
save. Let's see if it's affected. No, it's hanging off of you at the moment.
Okay. Yeah.
He succeeds anyway.
Yeah.
So
it's
he's
fine.
not quite flung.
Okay. Well, that's all I got. So.
Alright. Giant Leech time. Giant Leech is going to go ahead, and it's not smart enough to flank or anything, so it's just going to try to take a nibble of the closest fleshy bit thing near it. Miss, and miss. Maddie is
I'm taking, guys.
taking
You
I'm
can't do
well
it.
today.
You are. You're
Anime
doing
as
great.
fuck.
Bo.
Yeah.
Those recalls
I-
pissed me off, I guess.
Now, move on down here. And,
And you go here, you
yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll do that.
Take care of the one that hasn't actioned yet.
Yeah.
Oh, if you had 30, you could have gone for the Giant Leech with flanking too.
Yeah, can do it. Alright, that's fine. I will slap this thing with a flail. Yeah, that told me that's a
Critical
crit.
hit.
With magic weapon too, baby. This thing's about to
Roll
fucking
crit
hurt.
damage.
Are you kidding?
Woo! You kicked its butt.
Are you kidding, man?
Look at that.
You
So
just had to
strong.
say it.
Come
You just
on.
had to say it.
10 damage. Okay.
About to kick its butt. You just had to say it and just tempt fate.
Yeah. That's snagging strength.
Magic weapon is applying, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll
Sure is.
try
That was
to
that other one.
I'll try to combat grab. God damn it, man.
So sorry.
Yeah, the miss. Alright, it's then my turn.
Hey, look, we've all had wonderful times.
Damn.
Alright. The large leech is going to continue on core. It still has core grabbed.
Ow.
So
Good thing I
it's
can breathe
going
underwater.
to do a blood drain.
Of
dealing.
course. Of course.
4 damage to core. And making
Okay.
core drained 1. Oh, Bo, you're no longer drained because you were healed.
Oh, that's right.
Then it's going to try to start biting into core.
Okay.
And it'll do a 3rd.
Oh, good.
Oh,
And
no.
damage is critical.
All
12
right
damage.
then. Okay, so in total.
Just 12 damage. Because it missed the others.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Plus the 4 from earlier if you didn't take it.
Yes, I haven't taken that yet. So
Okay,
16
16
in
total.
total. Yeah.
Asa.
Right, cool. Good job. Oh, just getting right in the way. Perfect. Well, good thing I'm here to do. Okay. All right. Maddie is doing fine, so I will just continue to do what I was doing. There we go. 3's much better.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Oh, that crit. It's probably the one that's near death, isn't it?
No, actually, the near death fails.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
And dies.
Yay.
Oh, yes.
All that electricity centralizes on the one of them. The other one just shrugs it off, and the giant one is electrified to a crisp.
Goodness.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right. And then there's literally nothing. Yeah. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. Okay. I'll just cast shield then.
Alright, large leech turn. It's gonna go ahead and do its simple thing of bite.
Ow.
Finally hits.
Hit. For 8. Grab. And drain. 4 damage.
Mm.
Doing all right.
That is its turn. Maddie.
Alright, Maddie is going to Spell Strike. So I will cast Produce Flame and attack with my big old sword. Sweet. Damage, damage.
There we go.
Ooh, good damage. Alright, and you slice through it, cauterizing the wound as your blade slices it entwine.
Unfortunately, because I spell striked, I don't have the action economy to be useful in attacking the one that's standing, so my last action will be to cast Shield.
Alright, Kara.
I am no longer.
Alright, Kara's gonna go ahead and summon Soul Eater while striding over to here. And she's going to strike.
That'll hit.
For 6 damage.
Taking out the other one.
Oof.
Core is no longer grabbed, but
Oh.
you're still drained until you are healed.
Ugh.
Alright, well, that could have gone better.
That fucking sucked.
I forgot about leeches.
Quite literally.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and heal myself with
I don't know, I
my-
feel alright.
Y'all, do y'all mind if I try and take a minute to get myself together
No,
here?
please, help yourself. You're
Yeah, I
quite
think I
literally the
will
most
do the
important
same
person
to
here.
myself.
Okay.
Gotta
Lord.
love this macro. I have a macro where after fights I can just select you all,
Mhm.
press the XP button, and it tells me how much XP you all got from it. So
And I failed. Okay.
You have to tell me about that.
Okay. Got a macro myself. I'm doing a DC 20.
And my magic weapon's out.
You've gotta be gotta just been the 18, man.
Alright.
Could have been. Oh well.
Oh boy.
After
Oh,
failing to
God.
heal myself, I will investigate the cart.
I'll go
All
over
right.
here.
I gotta wait an hour.
Yep. You can take the hour if you would like to, but Maddie, you move forward and you go to the cart. It is half in the ichor, but you can see that there are still some what's it called? Like a door is still sticking out of it with a relatively clean handle.
Yep. I will prep my have my sword handy and yank open the door.
All right. Inside, you see a bunch of little leeches, small ones, like itty bitty ones, normal sized ones, start skittering away through the water that's been very stale inside of that place for a fairly long time. And in addition, inside you see a number of bags and containers.
Oh,
Looks like
Eh.
leftover stuff from whoever was in this carriage.
might have found some stuff.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay.
I will hit that water a couple times with Ray of Frost to try and kill off any leeches in there,
Okay.
and then I'll start digging out the bags.
All right, 1, 2, and 3. You pull out 3 large, like moving bags.
I'll put them down over here so that we can check them out.
All right, you set them down just next to you, but on the more stable ground, and you start rifling through. Inside, you find. 1 second.
A cursed magic item.
Surely you wouldn't just touch random items you found, would you?
A lich.
97 gold.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
That's awesome.
43 silver.
Oh my god.
All right, so hang on. 97 gold, 43 silver,
Yep.
and
And 51 copper.
51
They are
copper.
all inside of a large pouch inside of one of the moving bags, along with a bunch of miscellaneous like clothing, equipment, and stuff. Nothing of any particular value. You also find a... Roll up the next bit. You find a very fancy looking cloak.
Ooh.
I'll get it into your inventory shortly, but it does seem to have the slight shimmer of magic to it.
Mm.
Ooh, shiny.
Very interesting.
Oh, careful.
Da-da-da-da-da. This thing. Then into Maddie's inventory it goes. Boom.
Unusual cloak. Nice.
And then in the third bag, you find a bunch of broken up vials and bottles. But a few of them still seem to be active. I'll get them to you here shortly.
Well, we could take a bit of time so that Core can try to help herself again, and
Yeah.
that way Issa and Matty can look over the cloak and the potions. Figure out what they
I
are.
recommend we do it on the other side of the river, though.
That'd be a damn good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, all right. Does
Right.
it look like there's a way across that's not right through the water?
Son
Game
of
is
a bitch,
paused.
son of a-
Mm.
I was going to look.
Uh,
Did I get the third one in there?
I have 2 unusual liquids, but I think you accidentally double cloaked me.
That must be what I did. Okay, there we go. Get rid of that one. Oh no, it's 2 of this one. Okay, there you go. Those are what you find bottles-wise. Note, the unusual object is still a bottle. It's just coming
Gotcha.
through as an object because of the tags on it. Bo,
Yep.
as you step forward, while Maddie is parsing through this stuff, I need you...
Do something. Da 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 da.
the save.
Oh,
It's
this thing-
reflex save. Sure, you're fine.
This thing rolls initiative. Okay,
Oh.
cool. We are actually at end of time though, so we are going to pause this as
Alright.
Bo steps forward, going to cross to the other side of this. But as Bo steps into the middle of this area,
Mm-hmm.
his foot sinks down into the dirt.
Oh no. No
Yay!
quicksand. No.
Yes, swampy quicksand.
No.
Swampy quicksand! None of us are strong except for Bo.
I'm
This is
strong.
gonna be
Are you
hard.
strong? Good. All right, Maddie's strong. Of
But you're
course.
invisible at the moment, so it doesn't matter.
Visible.
That's true.
Yep.
I apparently disappeared.
Yeah.
Happens when you carry everything.
Yes, it is a bug when you are encumbered.
Yeah.
Which you are now encumbered.
Oh, you're encumbered, so you're having more trouble dragging number out.
Yeah, because I just picked up almost a full single bulk worth of liquids plus the unusual cloak, which is also a bulk. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you want, we can say that while you were going through this, you just dropped the cloak and left it in the box.
No, that's cool, because I think what I can do is move
I
it
could
into
carry
the
it, but-
container, and that'll save, yeah.
Yep.
There we go. I just
There you
moved it into the my backpack.
That
Okay,
There you
helps.
go.
cool.
And
All
that's it.
right. Then with
Ooh.
that, we will resume next week with Bo being
Noboru's
slowly
infinite-
consumed.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to do experience for the things that we
Yeah.
did do?
You all get 206 experience for today.
Is that including our
Sweet.
fun RP session? I assume we get
Yes,
XP
it is.
for RP.
Oh.
You
Awesome.
do.
That's what
Oh,
the
you
6 was
do?
for.
Wow, really?
So
Actually, no. One of the encounters was 96.
442?
552.
542.
542.
542.
Nice.
Nice.
Halfway.
Okay, so we're all at 542. Is that where we're
Yep.
at?
542.
Cool.
Wait, halfway.
Yeah, halfway.
Woo!
2 more
Sis,
sessions on average.
could you remove the magic weapon effect from me? I can't seem to do it.
Huh. I can't either. What's wrong with your character?
Huh.
Oh, I know. Oh, God, dead.
Oh god.
Well, you've been deleted by the universe.
Yep.
So
Step in sand, that happens to you.
Alright. What the hell happened to your character now?
Man, I don't know.
It counted down to 0 rounds and then just stay there.
Nope, he got eaten by the sand.
Yeah, shield isn't going away on me either, so
Well, it could be a
it
foundry
might
thing.
be just yeah,
it might be
something.
the server. I don't know.
Woo, weird glitches.
Yeah, it happens.
Let's give everything a refresh and see.
Good sesh, guys. We got a big old Drake to fight
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Yay,
What are you
Drakey
gonna call it,
fight.
Jody? Cody?
Do what?
What are you gonna call it, Cody?
What am I gonna call the Drake?
The session.
Oh, the session?
Drake.
We had our nice little RP moment.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
We
It was
met
fun.
we met that asshole Leshy.
You will not besmirch the name of
I
Leshy.
will.
We love Leshy.
No, we don't. He's
Leshy
mean.
healed us. Has sanctuary. Leshy's great.
he's the best worshiper of Asmodeus we know besides
Yeah.
Omar.
I'm
The best one.
Sorry.
So hard.
It's funny because it's true.
It really
Yep.
is.
Oh no. Probably
Praise
not.
Fine.
Asmokazra.
Probably not anything
Just,
too
uh,
clever. Swamp antics or something like that.
You call it
What?
same team, Steve.
Save Team Steve. That's pretty
Yes,
good.
Steve.
Save Team Steve. Yeah, I could do that.
There we go.
All right. Well, good session, guys.
All right. GG, everybody. We will
Great.
resume next week with
All right.
O's sinking into swamp quicksand.
Yay.
Okay,
Yeah.
and experience was 542.
What's your new character
right?
gonna be,
542.
Cody?
Yes.
I'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Champions
I-
are cool as hell.
Yep.
Just
I
saying.
didn't.
Champion fun. I love playing a champion on Thursdays.
I always kind of like the idea of champion because it's like, oh, it's kind of a paladin because duh.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
but like,
yeah.
but maybe if anything unfortunate happens to this character.
Oh,
I hope not.
don't say that.
I don't want to say that. I don't because I am liking them.
Leffy
a
has
lot.
to join the party as the new healer, dedicated healer.
Yeah,
Bo is hating it the full time. the
I
entire
love it.
time.
That would be fantastic.
That or try, I don't know, maybe even like something else that's kind of cool and
Yeah.
other than that. But I'm not thinking that'll happen. But
We'll see.
Terribly, but
We
we'll
keep
see.
dropping.
well, yeah. I mean, we're
You are still level 2, though. so-
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but damage scales really well, so
It does. And those crits, man. Crits will just obliterate you. It's great.
They really will.
Unless we have the crits, then it's just doing like ones.
I rolled
Yeah,
Yeah.
then we rolled double ones.
Yeah.
Several times tonight.
God,
Yeah.
I couldn't help but laugh at that.
Two
It's like, I'm about to wreck this guy's day! 2 ones.
ones.
Yeah, that does happen.
Womp, womp, womp.
I'm surprised I lived that crit leech hit. To be honest, I'm at 4 HP, so I was like, oh.
it's because it wasn't the giant. The giant one would
Yeah, the
have
giant
destroyed
would've killed me.
anyone in the party.
Yeah, the giant one definitely would have killed me, but
I have like a question about the leech. Like I looked at the ability while we were playing. It said that it was an action to do the blood drain thing, right?
Yep.
There anything that says that can't just keep using the blood drain?
Nope. It could just keep doing it.
That's brutal.
That's
Yep.
scary.
Just 2d4, no saves, no attacks, just 2d4.
Yep.
Jeez. All right. Well,
You really don't want to get grabbed by a leech.
Mhm.
no,
At
you
least not for
don't.
long.
You really
But
don't.
hey, we have had leeches. We have now had swamp quicksand. We just need ROUSs and geysers, and we'll be all
It's
on board.
perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
And then we finally will get the princess where she needs to go.
Exactly.
Yes. By which we
Woo!
mean Bo will get to meet.
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
The princess,
Bo's
yeah.
our princess. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, GG, y'all.
See
Yeah,
you
good
next
night,
job.
everyone.
week.
Good night,
Glad I got to
everyone.
play.
Yay!
Yay! We are too, despite your betrayal.
Bye, guys.
Good
Good
night.
night.
All right, everybody. That is the end of the session. But before you all leave, a little reminder that I said at the start of the stream, I'll say it again right now at the end of the stream. Tomorrow is going to be session 0 of the Pathfinder game that I'll be DMing. We're going to be playing with a lot of people from my like RP's time, Red Dead RP. I don't know why I struggle with that so much. There's a lot of really fun people. It's going to be a really fun time. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, and we will continue to do it on Tuesdays. So you'll be getting Monday and Tuesday Pathfinder games from me on the stream here going forward. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, thank you guys for coming by so much. Oh, another thing, a little tease. I finally found the right artist. I've commissioned. I'm working with them. By the next time that I stream, well, not next time, because next time will be tomorrow. By Wednesday or Thursday, I should have 6 new emotes for the channel. And I've got to look at them, and they're actually really good. I'm really excited about it. It's happening. It's happening, Lala. It's happening. They're really good too. I'm very happy about it. We got our mascot. It's finally happening. It'll be here. And not only that, honestly, the artist that I found, her prices are extremely fair. In fact, I kind of feel a little bad taking it, because it's like $35 for 6 emotes. That's really cheap. So like I'm more than likely going to come to her again in the future, because she's the concept art she's shown me. She got everything perfect, exactly what I wanted, and they're really good. So I'm very excited to be able to give you guys some emotes finally. So yes, Pathfinder tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then later in the week, probably either Wednesday or Friday, we'll play some more Chain Echoes or something else. Who knows? I definitely want to play more Chain Echo stuff. But thank you guys so much for coming by. Be sure to come by tomorrow night. Until then, everybody, I'll see you later. Bye now.